1985 Back to the Future character shook hands with the current day version. Like they were walking off the old set and they shook hands. Like old Biff, the young Biff shook hands with current Biff.
Yeah, you don't need
and on down the line, Goldie Wilson, the whole thing. I'm like, oh my god. And
See,
Michael J. Fox was in it. I think. It may not have been. I have no idea.
What's he going like this?
He moved very little. But the AI may have slowed down all that stuff. And Christopher Lloyd was in it.
I have asked Stan if Casey can come in Wednesday at 11.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't play Wednesday.
We play Wednesday.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't play tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
The guy that played Principal Strickland is apparently still alive.
Yes, he is.
He's 94.
Yeah.
Since 2020, the home team in the Arkansas-Kentucky series is 2-7.
That's not good. Cal can't play. He can't win at home.
And just play them all at Upton.
They might as well.
All right, this is pretty close. The clock. Is the satellite setting the clock again, or is it a computer?
Shouldn't be anything on it.
Well, the satellite should set it.
Yeah, no. There shouldn't be anything obstructing it. How far off are we?
3?
Yeah, all right. We're drifting again, but I can do that.
Well, don't do it till we start.
I'm not going to do it. You know what? I'm going to do it when we're done. We can deal with 3 seconds.
Story of my life, 3 seconds. All right.
Wow. All right.
You can ask that rotund woman that you saw.
Dude.
That's a tough one.
It's
delightful in here. It's 66. These are optimal conditions for doing the show. 66 and no wind. I'm happy.
It sounds like it.
I'm happy. The guy that sat next to me, see, the seat next to me at the Razorback game is a wild card. But the guy, like a college-age guy, I don't think he said one word the whole game. Couldn't hear him anyway. He was very good. You know, you always worry you're going to get the guy that's begging for Billy Richmond to get a steal so he can hit his parlay the whole game.
Or over-the-back guy.
And there was a hot blonde in the row in front of us. Holy fuck. Wow. Okay. We're on camera, so don't say crap or whatever. Wipe your butt. Is that no to starting or no to the whole game?
We'll just wave this whole thing off.
All right. Happy to have you with us here on ESPN Arkansas. Hit that line now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Do you believe in that groundhog crap or not really? Do you believe in all that?
Punxsutawney Phil may or may not be today's bum of the week.
Okay.
Maybe bum of the year.
Bum of the year.
I'm over this whole winter thing.
What about Staten Island Chuck? What do you think about him?
Now, if Staten Island, look, I'm for whoever is going to give me the answer that I want.
Well, they both said the same thing today.
Well, then Staten
I don't know how
Island
often they agree, but and Chuck's more often correct than Phil.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did my duty as an American citizen. I watched a portion of that movie today that they're showing all day on AMC with Bill Murray and Andy McDowell.
That movie's fine. I don't mind that movie. It's fine. It's not.
I don't understand that movie.
Why?
Like, what's the point of the repeating? To get Andy, we do spend 2 hours in pursuit of Andy McDowell.
It's to show the Bill Murray character. It's kind of like it's a lot like A Christmas Carol, where you're trying to show them the error of his ways.
All right.
Bill.
Yeah. Bill Connors.
Right.
Yeah. Stephen Tobolewsky as Ned Ryerson. Needle Nose Ned.
Yes.
Case Western High.
Right.
Did the whistling Bill belly button trick. All that stuff. All right, you can get in there on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. I don't think the guy, that's me. You're turning.
Sorry, my bad.
Thank you.
No problem.
So you're on the other.
Well,
we don't have individual life. Like at a real radio station, let me explain how this works. You would have like a little, they call it a turret.
Right.
And in it is like all your headphone buttons and all the different things and everything. Well, there's one box over here that controls our headphones, and it's all right there next to each other. And Zach just turned up the wrong volume in my ear.
That's on me.
And one of those plugs doesn't even work because there's something jammed in there.
That's
so
correct.
we're down to 3 instead of 4. So it's going very well. It's going very well. What's his name? BE calls it a solid moral loss on Saturday. On Saturday, a solid moral loss.
I don't know how you can have a solid moral loss when you were 7.5-point favorite and lose at home to a team that you had no business losing.
Well, they're a mess.
You have no business.
Kentucky's a total mess.
Well, apparently they're not. They got it all right for one afternoon.
Yeah. The game ended when I think I'm not going to give Mark Pope any credit for this because I don't think he's a very smart guy. But he backed into inadvertently killing the vibe in the building. He called a timeout at 12:19, and then at 11:59 we went to another timeout. So in about 7 or 8 minutes, the fans at Bud Walton Arena, a big crowd, saw 19 seconds of basketball, and the building died at that point. Because then they were throwing in all the commercials and all that dumb crap they do during timeouts that nobody likes, and everybody got on their phone and quit paying attention. And this was after the barrage of technical fouls against the players for talking, which is apparently a thing now. I don't know who pissed in Doug Shaw's Cheerios. He gave out 2 technical fouls yesterday in the Memphis Tulane game. What's wrong with this guy?
Maybe it's quota week.
Oh, he had to get him in for the end of the month.
It's quota. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Had to get all the. I mean, it was that was something. The one on I went back and watched this because then when you're in the building, you have no idea what's going on. They will show a controversial replay one time, and if you're not paying attention, you miss it. Or you have to get your phone out or look at somebody else's phone and see what happens.
Somebody.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So I went back and watched it.
Such a big texter when things because obviously he's working. So.
Right. The first one where the guy was in A Cup's face. All right, I can see that. You're trying to get a little control of the situation. The one on Kentucky on the baseline was garbage. He was yelling at air. Like there was no Razorback in his sight line to yell at or trash talk to or whatever, taunt. And so then he gets a T. And that, Mark Pope's mad about that. And then they get the 10 call. And that was and then that's when Pope got the technical foul. And
again, it may have been quote.
Maybe so, yeah. And then I saw. I wish the audio isn't clean because Priscilla and Pash are talking over it. But in the arena, you heard it clean. I've never heard this announcement before, but there was one point where Ewan gets a T, I think it was, and they're like, "We have a dead ball technical on 12 and White for throwing the ball and hitting the kid in the face. We have 2 free throws." That's what he said. I've never heard that announcement before. I'm like, what is going on? So they took the bait, and then they lost their cool. They had that game until Pope killed it with the 2 timeouts, and he killed the building.
Well, once again, you didn't play defense.
Well, that's also that's the overlying theme.
They were a bad defensive team, and you caught Kentucky on a day when everything they were throwing up was going in, and you did nothing to disrupt them. And I'm going to go back to a conversation that I had years ago with basketball, which is you can have the best guards in the country, but they need someone to help them because you're not 6'6", you're 6'2". A-Cup is a special talent, but somebody, for the love of God, help that man.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, right.
You are wasting a talent. They have nobody who is willing to step up in those moments. A-Cup didn't have a great game. They have nobody willing to step up. They have a lot of guys willing to shoot, but nobody's willing to step up and be the man. That's why I keep asking, who's the B to his edge?
I love that he didn't have a great game and he scored 22. Like, you're a talented player when you score 22 and it's not that good.
Right.
That's something
but
right there.
He wasn't going to be Superman like he was, the night before against LSU, where he 10 for 11 in the second half. There's nobody willing to help him when things get tough.
And as the game, I really noticed this in the what would be the fourth quarter of the game, the final 10 minutes of the game. Every time there was a foul, they'd line up. Man, everybody was sucking wind. They were grabbing shorts. Everybody was just dog-ass tired at the end of that game, including him. And that's when you start missing a bunch of shots. So the grind had already got to him to a certain that game. The grind of all these conference games in a row, whatever it was, and now you get a little bit of a time off to maybe get refreshed for that. But
I'll go back to what I've said since day one, since they played Michigan State. Teams with big, physical front court players give Arkansas problems because there isn't a guy in that front court that you look at and go, I can rely on this guy.
Right.
Brazil's a perimeter guy. What he did at the end of the game. He doesn't handle things well when things aren't going his way. He just doesn't. He has, as the kids would say, a crash out. At some point in every loss, there's crash.
I would have helped him pay if there's a fine. There's not. I would help him pay. That little punk needed to be dealt with. Noah. I'm glad he tackled him. I'm okay with that.
But you can't.
I know,
in
but
that spot you can't.
I mean, but the game's over.
Right.
You might as well do it then.
I agree. I guess if you're gonna do it, you do it then. But
Bailey in Springdale's texted on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. If you sat on your couch for 12 straight hours on Saturday, were you more productive than Knox and Pringle?
That's a poll question today.
Knox and Pringle, for those of you that didn't notice, and it would have been easy to not notice because combined they took one shot and missed it and scored no points. They were angling for trillions, but they unfortunately got some fouls and a rebound or two in there.
Your dad, every physical team that has played them this year has beaten them.
That's exactly right, and that's what's going to happen. All right,
since November.
All right, it's February 2. We know what they are. All right, we know what they are, and this is what they are. And if they run into a team that's physical in March, they will lose, whether it's in the Sweet 16, Elite 8, or second round or first round. If they get pushed around, they'll get beat. That's what they are.
I love data points, and every game is a data point. Here's what you know is that, and we talk about Brazil kind of being the linchpin in all of this. If he's going well, they go well. He is not a guy that likes contact down low. He's not going to get down and bang with the bigs. It's just not what his game is. You're asking him to do something that is unnatural to him. But when it goes poorly and the sulking starts, that's when Arkansas gets themselves in trouble. He should be that option B to Acup. Not Thomas, nobody else. That's the guy. I love Billy Richmond. Billy Richmond reminds me of Darryl Hawkins. He's a defensive guy first. He's going to get you some steals. He's going to do the dirty work. But he's not a guy that's going to take that Robin role and score 24 and keep you in a game. He's not that guy.
No, he's going to come off the bench and ideally give you 8.
Give you 8 or 10 minutes in spurts. And you want high energy from him.
Yes, that's right. When the game starts lagging, you put him in the lineup.
But
right.
God, they're bad on defense. And defense is about effort and hustle.
Let me tell you how bad they are on defense because you can keep up with this in the arena. I didn't write it down, but you can keep up with this. I believe until the 10-minute mark in the first half, Kentucky was shooting 90% from the floor. I believe.
You can't do that.
I believe they were shooting in the 90 percentiles until halfway through the first half. And I'm just looking at this like, okay, they're going to come back down. The problem is they came back down and Arkansas didn't make a bunch.
No,
Arkansas never went on. They went on the one giant run with all the technical fouls, and they missed a bunch of free throws in the middle of that. It should have been larger. And they didn't, but Arkansas could not get any kind of rhythm going. Kentucky didn't miss enough shots. And if they did, Arkansas didn't get the rebound. Kentucky did and got a second chance opportunity out of it or something. But Arkansas only had one big run in that entire game.
Defense is about effort. You don't have to be perfect on defense, but you do have to move. And you have to come off screens. And you have to close shooters out. You have to rebound. And they do none of it.
Right. Like you can't. It's pointless to do all that effort on defense if you don't get the rebound. It's a waste of time.
It is.
And they got beat by 9 on the boards. Like you can't or is it 11? One of those. I can't do math.
The math is hard.
I can't really read either here. I don't see it.
But the overriding point is you can't give up 80. You're going to lose more games than you win when you give up 80 or 90.
They got beat by 9 on the boards, and it felt like 18. It felt like any important moment in the game where, okay, good, Kentucky missed. Arkansas can go down and score again. Every point like that, Kentucky got that rebound in the entire single game. Yep.
And you get an offensive rebound and a putback. That's a 4-point swing. Then you turn it over and you do it. It just Saturday was a bad day. Now is it who they are? Maybe, but Saturday was a bad day. You better come. Now you got the week off.
If they run into I think we know this. If they run into whenever the draw happens in March, if they run into a physical team that can limit their touches in the paint, they're going to get beat.
Yeah.
Whether it's first round, Final Four, whatever it is, that's what's going to undo them. Another thing about Saturday that is weird is you're looking up at that board and you're like, boy, they don't have any turnovers. Arkansas had 5 turnovers in the entire game.
Yeah.
It is, thanks to Hog Stats, I know that it is the fewest turnovers in a loss in 20 years.
Okay.
In 2006, Stan Heath, Arkansas had 4 turnovers at Mississippi State and lost by 2, 69-67. In a game also, this is just kind of weird, that 2 starters did not score. Darian Towns and Dontel Jefferson went 0 for 11. No points on that day in 2006. Weird.
You can't go 16 for 26 from the line in a game like that.
That's another thing that killed him was that, I mean, and
you can't go 3 for 14 from beyond the arc.
No,
these are things you just
last
cannot
week.
do.
Last week,
At home.
the last week, the 3-point shooting disappeared in both games. They didn't make enough in the first game of the week, and then on Saturday, obviously, the 3 for 14 was. You don't have to make 13, but you can't make 3. Like this is a big part of how they contribute. Or this is a big point to how they accrue points this year. They're one of the top 20 3-point shooting teams in America, and if that isn't falling, then how are you going to score?
You also can glean a lot from like hidden numbers in there, like your assist to turnover ratio. They only had 10 assists. 10 assists on 29 made baskets. That tells me a lot of ISO. You're getting a lot.
That's not a lot of made baskets either in a 40-minute game. That's not a lot.
I mean, Kentucky only made 30, but they shot it a lot better.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
It just
again for at least 10 minutes they were shooting over 90% from the floor.
It was a bad day.
Me too.
You've got to compartmentalize it because you're going to the hump on Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's for everything that Mississippi State isn't, Chris Jans can make a game really ugly, and they can win those.
Well, that's how you. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, and they're going to be physical with Arkansas. You can guarantee it.
Yeah. All right, 877-377-6963. Let's see here, 91%. Matt says when Ruscin picked the Hogs, I knew they were doomed. It wasn't my money, so I didn't really care at that point. I got a free bet.
You got the free bet.
So that's whatever. My dad wants to bring back Dusty Hannas from the G League. He helped shoot down the. Well, it's not really working out for Bama. I think they're 1-2 since Bediako came back. So
he's not that good.
No, he's not that good, and they're not that good.
Texas can bring back SEC legend Kevin Durant. Now we're on to something.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
He is an SEC
There was a story I saw over the weekend, where for the first time a guy who has played in the NBA,
from UCLA,
the actual NBA, Amari Bailey, is trying to get back into college basketball at UCLA.
He's not going to be an NBA player.
He played in 10 NBA games with Charlotte in 2023, and now he's trying to get back in. So that's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, I don't think
that's going to be fun to watch.
Oh wow, Gavin texting in. We met Gavin.
Yes.
We do at some point need to go over some of the things that happened on Friday out at Rudy's.
Okay.
Somebody making an in-person guest on the game.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, that was
on the phone, which was
Gavin
weird.
says, shout out to Rudy's came last week to say hi to y'all. Walked out with a big prize from the Plinko board and won the raffle.
Oh, he won the tickets.
2
Look at that.
Tickets to the Auburn game and a $50 gift card.
That's nice.
Woo!
That's
there
nice.
You go.
I went out there yesterday and got the tacos.
Yeah.
And
good.
I got 3, and I wanted to try a different one. And I could only eat 2 because I was full, but I saved one for later. Anyway, I think my favorite one's the brisket.
Yeah.
That is outstanding.
Really, really good.
The brisket taco is, and by the way, you can get a lot of food in the breakfast time and a drink, and it's not that. It's not gonna break the bank or whatever.
They take care of it.
I went to a local place here last week for lunch, and with tip, I spent $31 on me, on one individual. I'm like, I'm never coming here again. This is absurd. What are we talking about?
Question here: if you play in the league and then go back to college, can you re-enter the draft?
Oh well, there you go.
Sure.
The Eli Manning thing when he didn't want to go to the Chargers.
Well,
maneuver your way around it.
We're not going to San Diego.
Right.
That's more Spanos.
Spanos. Yeah.
He was not a great.
No. Let's see here. Okay. So that's where things stand here on Ruscin and Zach. What do you think about all this as we continue to recap and all that stuff? Arkansas's depressing game against against Kentucky. Yeah.
It was great. It was a very, very difficult watch at times because their defense is just so mad. They refuse to play defense, and I hate that because that's one of the things. Like defense leading to offense is one of my favorite things.
They just don't play defense. They play it, in spurts, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I got the audio for those of you on the video. By the way, you should listen to the show on the radio because it's designed to be a radio show, not a video
show. Be watching us.
I mean, there's no like elephant acts or lady juggling or anything like that on the video. Yeah. Shout out to Tim Conway. But I think I got that all figured out, so you can continue to enjoy that. So there you go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, people talking about that. BE brings up Courtney Fortson. I'm not sure why.
For somebody
to bring back?
Yeah.
Did he kill it in like the Chinese league or something?
I think so.
Like,
he was doing okay over there.
He was crushing it over there. So here's Tyler, who is in South Korea, or maybe he's not. I don't know where he is now.
I think he's in Texas now,
okay.
But he may return to South Korea. I don't know.
No. He used to listen to us on the train over there,
That's
which
correct.
probably made the Korean people very confused as to what was going on. Why these two idiots were making weird noises and laughing all the time. Fayetteville High could have gotten offensive boards on Arkansas. Got to rebound better and eliminate these second chance
Wasn't great.
points.
Wasn't great.
Yeah. It was something. Okay, we'll be back and we'll continue to relive this misery. 877-377-6963. That double timeout at the 12-minute mark,
You're fascinated by
the
it.
building died.
Okay.
And they never got it back at that point.
Did they fry toss at that point?
No, they did it. They invented a new stupid game to play.
Oh, good.
That's right. They do it involving a fry. Yeah.
Well.
They're on the cutting edge of inventing stupid things to do during the timeouts over there. All right, we'll be back. This is ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo.
Diabolical.
Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us.
Your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Valentine's Day is coming, and if you're ready to make it unforgettable, Swift's Jewelry has you covered. From stunning diamond engagement rings to rich, romantic ruby jewelry, the 2026 color of the year, Signature Red, Swift's has the perfect gift to say I love you. Whether it's everyday sparkle or a bold statement piece, you'll find something she'll treasure forever. Visit Swift Jewelry in downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's and let their experts help you get it just right. Swift's Jewelry. Make this Valentine's Day unforgettable.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit and get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol-Mann, who butt-dialed me today, that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Well, the state of Kentucky had themselves a weekend, didn't they? Saturday, the Wildcats came into town, beat Arkansas's men's basketball team 85-77. Sunday, the women whipped up on Arkansas 93-77. No midweek game for the men this week. Women will host Missouri on Thursday. That game's here at Bud Walton.
That's what host means generally, yes.
I think, I'm fairly clear on that now.
You wrote that.
Yeah, it is. Your Ruskin and Zach Expos brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. This is called the Tease, folks. In a minute, we're going to talk about the joint venture between Hunter Yurachek and Charles Robinson to close that $4 million deficit.
Well, they got less than a month. Clock's ticking here.
They have a plan.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear this.
Bill, did you watch the Grammys last night?
I did not.
Did you watch the Grammys?
No, I didn't.
All right,
no.
Gentlemen, does today's music suck? I say yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to it. I don't know.
So yes.
I don't know it, so I'll go
terrible.
yes.
It's absolutely horrific. Although what you showed me was fine.
Oh, yeah.
I was pretty good with that.
She got a lot of fans last night.
Yeah. Bill is I got a Facebook request from a joint Facebook account. Bill, does a joint Facebook account, is that a sign that someone strayed?
Yes, and it's usually the male, because it's always a couple.
Sexist? 88.9% of you said, oh, yes, someone strayed. Bill, if there were or are college parent-teacher conferences, how would your professors describe you to your parents? As a delight, not their best student, or that they've never seen you?
Probably that they never saw.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. 54.9% of you said, I've never seen this person. And if you sat on your couch for 12 straight hours on Saturday, were you more productive than Carter Knox and Nick Pringle?
I did, and yes, I was.
100% of you.
Oh, don't
say yes.
Don't jinx it.
Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, parts, service, gear, BMW, Ducati coming soon. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
There you go.
Okay, so I read this morning. Goodyear Greg actually sent this to me, and then it was confirmed by another member. They have, I believe, the NI. They've got a $4 million joint venture that they have to do between the athletic department and the university to close the $15 million gap.
And before we go into this, wasn't someone bearing a striking resemblance to me not a week ago say you can't contest your way to $4 million?
This is not a contest,
okay,
Derek.
right.
This is a legitimate fundraiser.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
You can't fundraise. It's got to be sustainable, like taxes.
This is from the University of Arkansas, an email that went out today.
Uh-huh.
Name a squirrel at Old Main.
Uh-huh.
It says, hi, it's me again, Maple, the adorable, bushy-tailed resident of the Old Main lawn. You've probably seen us darting across Senior Walk or perched on trees, providing small moments of joy between classes.
Uh-huh.
All right? We'll skip over more of the fluff, but what they're getting at is for a gift of $18.71, you can name a squirrel in honor of the University of Arkansas's founding. And you receive personalized digital certificate to keep your name on a particular squirrel. Now, I don't know how you're going to do this. I don't know how you, do you put a tag on the squirrel?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do they chip it like a dog?
I'm not really sure. But for $18.70,
is it like the International Star Registry?
It's 100% like the International Star Registry.
That's a racket, too.
For $18.71, you can name a squirrel. Or for a gift of $100,
oh boy,
you can name a squirrel, and they will send you a bushy-tailed plush stuffed animal. Now, doing some cursory math.
So this is an $82 stuffed animal? Is it made of actual squirrel?
It is an $82 squirrel stuffed animal. But this is from the University of Arkansas. It's legit. I know several people who've gotten this. Gotten this email. Here's a guy from Harrison. Please tell me you're joking. No, I'm not. No. Gucci Greg was the first one to get it this morning.
Right.
And he forwarded it to me, and I read through it, and I read up on it. This is a legitimate thing that they are doing, a joint venture, to raise $4 million by naming squirrels.
I don't think they're going to make their target goal there, Zach. I don't know much, but that's a lot of squirrels you're going to have to name. A lot of sales you're going to have to make. I don't know if they're going to make it.
Here's a good question for BE. What if one of his squirrels gets run over? Do you get a new one?
You should get a... Well, if your roommate dies, you get all A's, you should get your money back.
Maddie calling this a scam. That's a very, very strong
most
word.
of higher education is, but we don't need to get into that right now. That's another show altogether. But anyway, wow. This is the big plan.
Jason works at the University of Arkansas. They did this last year as well. Okay, good.
And how much money did we net from this great plan of ours to sell the naming rights to squirrels?
People have very strong thoughts on this. Ryan is texting, can't think of nothing more I'd rather do for my university than get the naming rights on a squirrel. But my God, we can't name the stadium?
No, but you get Post Malone, so that's something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. They're going to need that concert to generate $10 million in revenue or so. And maybe it will.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works because you got to pay people to work.
Matt went and found the Name a Squirrel page at the University of Arkansas's webpage. Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yep. Right.
Jason has all the emails and can't get them to stop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody won $9,300 in the raffle on Saturday,
man.
too.
There you go.
That'll change your month.
Yep.
There you go. Pay your bills. Yeah. But again, you can't gimmick your way to $4 million. You're going to have a pretty steady, not a tax, but something like a tax is going to have to be how you do that. But hey, go get you an adorable $81 plus squirrel out of the deal if you want to. That'd be fine. Maybe they emblazon a logo on there somewhere. So you can tell it's an
maybe they tattoo. You get to. I don't know. Maybe you get a cute little picture with your squirrel with like a background on it. You know how he came to the university. I don't know.
Oh, an origin
like
story.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Charles
by the way,
Entertainment Cheese. Yeah.
I found somebody that hates the Chuck E. Cheese backstory.
That is disgraceful. It is one of the great backstories of all time.
I was told that it's too sad and that they need to change it.
No, it's perfect.
As driving by, I was like, "Oh, hey, did you know the backstory of Chuck E. Cheese?" And summarily dismissed and told that was a terrible thing.
I think it's quite touching.
I thought it was a real good.
If you don't know the backstory to Chuck E. Cheese, Charles Entertainment Cheese does not know when his birthday was.
He wants to celebrate.
So he wants to celebrate all the birthdays in the world because he doesn't know when his is. And so that's I was deeply moved by that story. I don't know how anyone could poo-poo that story.
I was told that it was dumb and that they needed to come up with a better idea.
Ah, please.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
I know.
Hate puppies in America.
I know.
Probably.
I know.
Goodness, that's just.
I know.
It's a sweet story. It's okay. And man, you go in there for a birthday party. Like my nephew had his birthday party there a few months ago. Freaking Thunderdome, man. And there's always one like 5'11" kid who's like trying to do wrestling moves in the ball pit.
Yeah.
Like he's up on the top turnbuckle, like elbowing like 2-year-olds,
pushing people down the slide.
And his dad is sitting there drinking a beer, going, "Oh, yeah, that's my boy." Like, you moron! What are you doing? Like, these kids are gonna have fun. They don't want your kid beating everybody up in here. What are you doing? And then Charles Entertainment Cheese comes out and makes an appearance.
I was also told that was terribly frightening. But now it's all digital, right? I mean, it's not the animatronics.
Someone gets in the suit and walks to the party and takes pictures.
I thought they did away with that after the Chuck E. Cheese in Florida got arrested.
No, they did that.
They're still doing that?
Now, I think I figured it out because
oh yeah, car chase guy pointing out, and there's one kid in that room that's carrying the plague. That's going to get everybody
always
sick.
Yes,
Yeah.
whooping cough, Legionnaire's disease, something. They've got it all.
Whoop.
Exactly.
It's whooping cough.
Yeah.
Chuck, Bill, are you allowed in a Chuck E. Cheese? Or is that
in my current state? Probably not.
Okay. All right, but there's no paperwork that says you
no,
can't.
there's no, there's no paperwork. But I am trying to avoid people because I can't shake this.
Have you been to a doctor?
Not yet. Insurance doesn't kick in until the 13th.
So I told him about our friend the fisherman.
Oh yeah.
They look like scabs and they taste like ass, but they do work.
Yeah, they do. You got to get some hot tea, which I think is if anyone knew how to run the machine back there.
You need a PhD to run that thing.
Yeah.
And frankly,
or maybe someone could bring you hot tea. I mean, we have a charitable audience here.
Right.
I did when I went and ordered lunch. The lady where I picked up lunch today, she goes, "You sound terrible. I'm going to throw in a bowl of soup for you."
Hey,
so
you got free soup.
It was chicken. Yeah, it was chicken noodle.
Do it.
Rice.
Free bowl of soup.
Yeah.
If you could get me the name of that place, I'll be there.
A hat
tomorrow.
like that, you get a free bowl of soup.
Looks good on you.
Oh, that's good. Let's see here. Abner used to pee in the ball pit when he was a kid. That's the other thing you got to watch out for.
Terrific.
Yeah. It's not great.
No. But that is the newest harebrained scheme from the University of Arkansas to close this $4 million deficit to make the football team better.
I really don't know. Like, you hear about these places that have, like, let me go over, if I could for a moment go over the business model for Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. You tell me why this doesn't work.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you make bad pizza and you give away cheap prizes. So you are spending per kid approximately $3. Every kid coming in is spending about $100.
Mm-hmm.
That's $97 of profit on every kid through the door. How does that not work? It's perfect.
You don't see a lot of Chuck E. Cheese's closing.
It's a profit deal.
It's a cash farm.
Right. I mean, if you win tickets or whatever, that stuff they give away is costing them nothing.
Yeah.
That's why as soon as you get in the parking lot, it breaks.
It breaks
because it sucks.
Their whoopee cushions are terrible.
Oh my God! I got one of the one time. One time I got the whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
Did not make it home.
Nope.
It blew up in the car.
Russell Mount Home calls it a child casino.
That's true too. Yeah, right.
You're teaching them the casino life.
Right.
Getting them ready.
Right. And you're teaching them that there is that money grows on trees.
That's correct.
If you run out of tokens, we'll just get more tokens.
Right.
Or just more.
Right.
Or just
It's
more.
no wonder these kids are unrealistic.
That's exactly right. Yeah. There's no budget at Chuck E. Cheese. No, you just keep
It's
going.
the happiest place on earth.
Because when you run into the budget, someone cries, and then the parents cave and give them more tokens. That's how that works. And it's not even tokens. Now they load you up on this wristband thingy that you just scan, and then you get all the tokens or everything. So you don't even have tokens anymore.
And they always give you like an odd number so that when you scan, you've got like 37 tokens left
Right,
over.
exactly,
You need
yeah.
50
Yeah.
to play a game or something. So you have to immediately go back and get more
Right.
tokens.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Again,
Hell yeah.
$100 a kid, $3 out the door every time. $97 profit.
BE pointing out that Robin Williams' mother once said, if you add a water to a whoopee cushion, it sounds wet, and it's much funnier.
Okay, that's a pro tip. Thank you. Hog Wild says Chuck E. Cheese is the state fair, but with pizza. No, they have pizza
beer
at the
now.
fair.
They have beer now?
They had beer a long time. Yeah, right.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to start them young.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. All right, ESPN Arkansas is giving away some great prizes for Valentine's Day. Go to hitthatline.com and register to win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry and gift cards from Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory's Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. We've got you covered all over Arkansas. No purchase necessary. Register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. We will announce the winner on Friday, February 13th during halftime. Go to hitthatline.com/Valentines. Hitthatline.com/Valentines. And you could be the big hero this Valentine's Day. All right, we will be back after this.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick road quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Hey, it's Phil Elson for Good Feet, and I had a birthday just a few weeks ago, 49 years old, plenty of energy left, but as I've gotten older, my joints just don't respond the way they used to sometimes. I like to be active, but that puts stress on my feet, ankles, knees, hips, back. But Good Feet arch supports have been incredibly helpful, relieving all of that pain in my feet and even in my lower back. Everything is connected in your body, but it's your feet that make contact with the ground over and over and over all day long. My friends at the Good Feet store are here to help. They're in Fayetteville on Mall Drive across from Walmart and in Rogers off I-49 across from Topgolf. You're going to be so happy you visited them. You just slip the Good Feet arch supports in your shoes and you go about your day in your life, running, walking, dancing, or even skipping down the street whistling zippity-doo-dah. You'll feel so good, you'll want to whistle, thanks to Good Feet. Also at goodfeet.com.
All white chicken meat breaded in tortilla chips. They're Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets. Pretty different than the nuggets you're used to. Haters will say, that's not the classic nugget. Haters are right. Haters will love them anyways. Oh, and they come with Hidden Valley Ranch, another classic. but we mix it up with Diablo. They can't hate that. I mean, they can, but they won't. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. A brand new classic. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last.
There's something special about life here in Northwest Arkansas. The trails, the parks, the people. It's why we love calling this place home. At Buffington Homes, we're here to help you build yours. A home that fits your family, your style, and your life right here in Northwest Arkansas. Tour our model homes across 5 communities and see what building your next home could look and feel like. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com or stop by a model home to start building a home and a life you'll love.
You've been dreaming of that new workshop, horse barn, or extra storage space? Now let Sutherland's make it a reality. Hi, this is Jeremy, sales manager at Sutherland's. From deluxe post frame packages to custom horse sheds, we have it all. And the best part, you don't have to lift a finger. Our expert crews handle the entire installation. Quality you can trust and service that's been family owned since 1917. 4 stores in Arkansas: Fort Smith, Huntsville, Hot Springs, and Stuttgart. Visit Sutherlands.com or stop by your local store today for a free estimate. No matter the project, we're here to help because at Sutherland's, home starts here.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Sunshine for the first part of our day with a few more clouds in the afternoon. Looks like highs today in the River Valley will top out in the mid-50s. Tonight, cloudy skies and a low near 40. Tomorrow is going to be cloudy early. We've got a very slight chance of a shower. The high for Tuesday is going to be 47. Expect even cooler temperatures on Wednesday with a high of only 42. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back.
You and I have beef.
What did I do?
You know I love you like a brother, but you like one of your favorite expressions is, well, I'm very busy.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
My guy over here watched a documentary this weekend on the assassin of James A. Garfield.
That's not correct.
It was on him.
No. It wasn't a documentary. It was some sort of dramatization with actors.
Even worse. He watched a dramatization
It's on Netflix
on the assassination of James A. Garfield. Now,
I watched one episode.
Some of our MB, don't know who James A. Garfield was.
They think he's a cat.
Correct.
In the comic
it's not the cat. No. It's a former president of the United States.
Yes.
Who was assassinated, wait for it, in 1881, over 100 years ago.
That's right, yes.
And nobody thought this was interesting enough to make a documentary, movie, anything until now. My guy, who will tell you that he's a very, very busy individual, spent a portion of his weekend watching a mockumentary on the assassin whose name I looked up less than an hour ago and cannot remember.
Well, it would obviously be Charles Guiteau.
Guiteau.
That's right.
Who was mentally ill.
Well, he was like a super fan of Garfield. He was like a stalker kind of person.
Gucciero Greg watches it.
Yeah,
I watched one on the Voyagers.
It's called Death by Lightning. That's what the show's called.
But he got shot.
I don't know. There's some decent people in it. I saw
John from Farmington thought it was a great show.
I saw Bradley Whitford in it, and the
He's not doing
the
anything.
woodworker guy from Parks and Rec. What's the guy's name? Offerman. Nick Offerman's in it.
Okay. Nobody thought this was interesting enough to make a movie about until now.
Oh, that's no.
And the whole thing is you're too busy, yet you're watching James A. Garfield assassination movies.
It's happened to be a slow weekend. Happened to be a slow weekend. No, let me tell you what I bounced around here. I was gonna watch one of these because some of these Best Picture movies have popped up on the apps now. I'm like, well, let me watch one of these. They're all like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Awful. They're terrible.
So I'm like, you know what? I would rather learn something in 2 hours and 40 minutes than watch these movies. So I watched an episode of the Lightning Show. I'm still working through this Martin Scorsese thing on Apple, which is like 14 hours long. It's way too much. It's way too much. I did the Mel Brooks thing, which is like 3 hours, 2 episodes. Bing, bang, boom. And I got into an hour of episode 1 of Ken Burns' American Revolution, and then I had to turn that off.
Incredibly busy.
Very busy. Yeah, very busy. This TV's not going to watch itself.
Mr. Pibb wants to know, will you be looking for one on William A. McKinley?
No, if they
Also
do one.
assassinated.
You know who they need to do a documentary on that no one has done? They've done different shows and stuff. No one has done the definitive documentary on Richard Simmons. No one's ever done it.
He's only passed away in the last year and a half.
But there's so much. Who did anyone know this guy?
No.
How did he get famous? How did he become on TV all the time in the 80s? What happened with all the deal meal money? Where did it all go? And then he disappeared.
Well, yeah.
And then he died.
Well, his housekeeper was keeping him hostage.
What happened here?
Chris in Fayetteville apparently is one of James A. Garfield's ancestors.
See, don't you feel bad now?
No,
you're upsetting his kin. Should be upset by that.
Ryan in Prairie Grove, speaking of Greg, way to be a team player and wear your shiny white boots. Good job. Did you see him at the game?
Who?
Gucci Rowe.
No, I didn't. I couldn't see him real well down there. No.
Is that because you can't see, or was
Yes.
your view blocked?
No, I couldn't see. No, I have a great view of the court. I couldn't
Dwayne
see
in
him.
Greenwood says Death by Lightning was a good show. Dwayne, don't help.
Eviction
Don't smooth.
Jeff says it's really good.
All right, that should immediately tell you. Oh, speaking of Eviction Jeff, if you are in Northwest Arkansas, you need to wear hockey pads and a helmet. His 15-year-old just got his license.
boy.
And if the acorn does not fall far from the tree, Jeff cannot drive. Jeff he's a curb hitter. His son Chase will likely follow, so I don't know whether to stand on the sidewalks or in the middle of the road. I treat it kind of like a fairway. Like the safest place when I'm on the tee box is in the middle of the fairway. There's not a chance in the world I'm going to hit the fairway.
No. Oh. Okay,
Here's
we'll
Wes.
look out for that.
Just turn on the YouTubes. Derek, have you lost weight?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. ViciAestheticsandWellness.com. Call or text him.
John in Memphis saying it's very appropriate. The Scorsese doc is way too long.
Oh, man.
Couldn't get through The Irishman.
Oh, man, it's long. I mean, it's good. He tells a bunch of interesting stories, but it's long. I think I've spent parts of 4 weekends trying to watch that damn thing.
Kevin,
But I'm not paying for Apple TV for 3 months, so I feel like it's okay.
Kevin wants to know, were you snowed in and watched everything on the internet and you got stuck with the Garfield mockumentary?
No, not snowed in this weekend. That was last weekend, and there was the conference championships and football or basketball and stuff to watch. No, but you know what happened? So we had this weekend where 7 ranked teams went on the road in college basketball, and 6 of them won. It didn't turn, and some of these games were bad. Like Alabama at Florida. Florida kicked the crap out of them yesterday.
That's correct.
That was like a showcase game on ABC. And some of these other games weren't that good. I mean, it was Nebraska's lost 2 now, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you they're a country club team that has all of a sudden had to play real teams. Gucci Greg was not wearing white boots. He had buddies in town that sat in their alternate seats. So not only does he have a skybox, he's got alternate seats plus the seats right next to Cal.
I wore my winter boots to the game.
Did you?
Yeah, and I'll never do that again.
Why
because
not?
They lost. Well, they lost.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works, right? Does anybody else do that? This is a big thing. So my wife has all this stuff, and it's by season, right? Like if they lose a basketball game, she won't wear the earrings and stuff till baseball. So all the stuff from Saturday got thrown away until baseball
Right.
season. That's how it works.
Jason Ford Smith, who we saw at we saw him at Sutherland's last week. His daughter, who is not allowed to have Snapchat, got busted today. When Snapchat sent me a notification of a friend suggestion for my daughter. Yeah, she's got to block you like
Shouldn't
day
put that
one.
email in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Should have done that. Decon wants a Ruscin and Zach documentary.
I don't think that's a good
I mean,
idea.
we've told the story. It's not that interesting.
No, it really isn't.
It's not that interesting. This is an arranged marriage that actually worked for once. I mean, that's how this works.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I mean, that was pretty
it's
much
not that
it, yeah.
exciting. It's been 7 years.
Guy from Harrison does not have enough clothes for football season because they keep losing.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yes, good point.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
No.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Car Chase guy says he was out of town for a week on business and canceled flights and such. He came back and the algorithm on his streaming accounts has been hijacked by his wife watching murder shows. Are you concerned, Derek, if you're out of town for a week and you come back and all your wife has watched are murder
Well,
shows?
I never go anywhere, so
I'm just saying,
I'm not,
would you be?
No. She's on a big Rizzoli and Isles kick right now.
Hmm.
She just watches Rizzoli and Isles a lot. Dateline. She's watched Dateline as long as I've known her, though, so that's not new. But and I get into them sometimes. I judge the Dateline based on who's the reporter. Like if it's Dennis Murphy or Keith, I'm watching.
Right.
If it's one of these other people like Josh
It's not
Mankiewicz
great.
or Andrea
Yeah.
Canning, although Andrea Canning's hot, I'm not gonna watch it just because of that. I mean, it's just not as good.
Okay.
It's not as good. But if Keith's on there, I'm not doing. Clear my appointment.
Yeah.
I won't be available for 2 hours until I get done watching this.
Keith gets off the TV.
That's right.
All right.
Searcy, Arkansas, a quiet town at the foot of the Arkansas Ozark Mountains. I don't know.
Well, and I've told you guys before, Rizzoli and I share a birthday.
That's right. Angie Harmon.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know who that is, but
know who Angie Harmon is?
No, the other one.
He was what?
What
Rizzoli was played by Angie Harmon.
What show?
Rizzoli and Isles. Good, thank you.
I got nothing for you on that one.
Pop culture correspondent Zach Arns. Check it in. All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas in a minute. Stay where you are.
It's Monday, February 2nd. I'm Phil Reed, and this is your 4029 news update. Some people in Greenwood under a precautionary boil order because of a water main break. The city says it's impacting all customers northwest of Center Street. People gathered in Fayetteville Sunday for a candlelight vigil to honor Alex Preddy. The 37-year-old man was the second U.S. citizen killed while protesting by federal immigration agents in Minnesota. It's the last day to register to vote in a March 3rd primary election. You can go to your county clerk's office. Most in our area open at 8 a.m. Oklahoma State lawmakers return to the state capitol for the 2026 legislative session. Lawmakers say they want to focus on education and housing. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbIrdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Craving something mouthwatering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
On the road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Pete's back on the links with all new golf clubs and hopefully less swearing.
Dang, wasted.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so he can be a little bad.
Heads up!
Oof. Talent sold separately.
Guy said these were slice proof.
At least he has money for lessons. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
What's the play this Valentine's Day? At ESPN Arkansas, we can lead you to a score. Head to hitthatline.com and register to win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry and gift cards from Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. No purchase necessary. You can register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. The winner will be announced on Friday, February 13th during halftime. Hitthatline.com/Valentine's Day. KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armand.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Then put your little hands in mine. Well, a mountain we can climb.
Same joke every year, y'all. You got to know by now what we're doing today. Ruskin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. And you hit that line now. I brought to you by Taco Bell, right?
Yes.
Everybody understands the
Everybody
assignment
gets it.
today?
Yeah, we
Good.
got it.
All right, fantastic.
We got
Good.
it.
Good. I saw this today. Good news. The NFL is going to play a game in Paris. The bad news is it will be Browns Saints.
That's a game that we don't have to watch.
Well, it won't be on. I mean, we'll watch.
It'll be on at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
Right, exactly. We'll watch, but it won't be on our soil. No.
No, yeah, we don't have to deal with that.
This is the French's payback for all those other things they did that didn't help us out through the last 300 years or whatever, 250 years. So thank you, France.
Well done.
Are we allowed? I legitimately do not know the answer to this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to come at this from a position of learning. Are we allowed to make fun of the alternative halftime show, or will that make people mad? I do not want to make people mad. I also understand we are 6 days away from the least popular halftime show in the history of the Super Bowl. And so they're doing this other one.
What's the other one?
The Star Spangled Awesome All American, whatever this thing is. Are we allowed to make fun of it, or is that upset people?
Why not?
I don't want to upset people, but I mean, the idea that we're doing this much over 12 minutes is stupid. Like it's
12. No, it's more like 30 at the Super Bowl.
No, but they actually perform for like 12 minutes. That's it. But whatever, man. Some people got money to light on fire, and they're more than welcome to do it, I suppose.
So when is the Puppy Bowl?
The Puppy Bowl is Sunday afternoon.
Pre
it's like at 1 or 2 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah. I watched the Puppy Bowl.
Puppy Bowl, Westminster starts tonight on FS1.
Yes, it does.
The toy group is tonight.
Now,
very interesting.
I am very out on the Westminster. Now, I love the Westminster. I love the Westminster Dog Show because the dog that I root for never wins. He's a real underdog.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there? But they have added an agility contest to the Westminster Dog Show. It was on Saturday, I think. And for certain breeds of dogs, they're not agile animals. So you're just excluding an entire portion of the dog world. I think Westminster's gotten a little big for their britches. We don't need this. This is like the X Games for dogs. I mean, who wants to see that?
Yeah.
You know, the dogs that run through the pipes. You know.
The agility stuff. Yeah, they did that the other day.
I always root for the hounds. I'm a hound guy.
Yeah. I think that's tomorrow night.
I love the hound group. Basset hounds, bloodhounds.
Tonight is the toy group, which I'm interested in because we have 2 toy dogs that are purely for decoration. They perform no purpose
at
all.
They're not a dog. It's not a dog. It's an ornament.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yes. But I want to see how they do. Did they win this year?
They always win. It's always the same 3 breeds.
No, I don't know. Maybe there'll be an upset this year.
There will not watch. No, you don't. I just watch the hound group. I get the clock on the hound group. I want to see the
Bassets. Watch Big Monday instead? I mean, you can watch college basketball. Who cares?
I'm not watching TV.
Watch the Garfield show.
I'm not watching.
That.
No.
There's Rise of the 49ers on AMC. You can watch that.
Somebody just texted in. Oh, it was Ryan. He just watched a documentary on how to make antifreeze.
Cool.
On Tubi. So if you're looking for
Tubi, all right.
If you're looking for something,
another app. Great.
No, that's free TV.
Oh yeah, but it's an app though. You have to get it's a free app, but it's an app nonetheless.
Do you have like a major brand TV? Yeah. Generally speaking, the Tubi app is part of it.
Right, it's free, but it's another app. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say it costs any money.
It's already there.
Yeah, but it is an app.
Matt wants to know my thoughts on corgis. They are a stone cold killer, and I hate that breed. They are mean. They are pack animals.
Oh, hound is tonight.
Oh, let's go hound.
Hound, toy, non-sporting, and herding.
There we go. Let's go hound.
Tomorrow is sporting, working, and terrier. God loves a terrier.
God loves a terrier.
R.I.P. Catherine O'Hara. And tomorrow night's Best in Show also.
Okay.
So
See, the problem I have is they don't have a mutt group.
They need a mutt group. You know what? You're right. They need a mutt group, although that would be really hard to judge. Although I would hate to have Judge Edie Schwartz judge me.
Whoa, is that normal for? We should have all watched that and tribute to the show there. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's on TV tonight. There you go. There it is.
I saw a documentary. I watched a couple of documentaries this weekend. One on the former USC football player turned drug kingpin Owen Hansen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't recommend it.
Okay, right.
They play very last and free with the truth on some of this. Like the title of it is Cocaine Quarterback. He was a tight end and he was a walk-on and he didn't play. So there's that, and then there's some other things that they're just kind of dancing around so as not to get whacked by the cartel, and I understand that.
Right? You don't want that.
Also watched a documentary on Amelia Earhart. They think that she actually crashed in Papua New Guinea. And
that is not the Atlantic Ocean.
No, that is very far from Howland Island. It's like 700 miles from Howland Island.
Oh, I see.
But they have some evidence. I haven't gotten to the end of it yet. I'll let you know if they found it. Although I believe we would have heard something.
We have a couple of texts here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hacker and Harrison, I'm looking forward to watching Happy Gilmore's caddy perform. All right, thank you.
That's awesome.
Let's see here. I don't want to upset people. That's Brad in Springdale. And Russell in Mountain Home, I'm all for the Puppy Bowl. All right.
Puppy Bowl is good. I like Puppy Bowl back when they just turned the dogs loose. Now we've got to have commentary. There's referees.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need that. Just let the dogs go.
Yeah.
That's just don't ruin a good thing. Puppy Bowl was perfect.
I like the Puppy Bowl.
I love Puppy Bowl.
And it's on like 100 channels now because it's all, everybody's under the same corporate umbrella now. So it's on TBS and Animal Planet and all the TNT.
Ryan would like to know, can Bill do the play-by-play for the Mutt Group with the cigarette voice?
Yeah, but hopefully I shake this soon.
Yeah, I don't think
Not
so.
until the 13th.
Nope.
So, yeah, there's that. All I need is a good Z-Pack, and I'd be good to go.
Yeah.
I just need a doctor to do that.
Justin would rather see puppies versus kittens.
Oh, yeah. Like King Kong versus Godzilla.
Right. Bambi versus Godzilla.
Now, I talk about the halftime. I did watch the alternative halftime many years ago when they did a wrestling match for the then WWF Championship at halftime.
Yeah.
All opposite of the but that's when Vince was trying to tell us that football was stupid and for wimps, and we all bought it because we were young and dumb.
It is. Speaking,
You need real man's football. That's what we're going to do with the XFL.
Speaking of which, later this week, we will have on the show somebody who has actually performed at halftime of the Super Bowl.
That's exactly right, yes.
But two Super Bowls.
A two-timer, yeah.
A two-time Super Bowl halftime performer to tell us what it was like back when when the Super Bowl halftime meant something.
Right.
So we're going to do that later this week.
Okay, that's going to be
What
good.
was the last good show? Was it Prince?
Now here we go, because Prince was really good.
No, it was the one in L.A. in 22.
That was pretty good.
With
That was
Snoop
Snoop
and Dre and all them. That was
and
great,
that was Warren G, and that was really, really, really good.
Yeah, but 50 Cent was upside down.
I don't care. That show was compared to the crap we've gotten lately. That show was really good.
The one with J-Lo and Shakira was good.
I didn't watch that one with the sound on.
Okay, fair enough. That's
Eviction Jeff wants to know if we're going to talk to Up With People. Yes.
When Michael Jackson got shot out of the stage,
was pretty good.
and stood there in silence for
3 minutes.
For 3 minutes.
3 minutes he stood there
As the steady cam just went around and around and around him, and he didn't do anything.
at the Rose Bowl.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. What a perfect venue for
but
that.
he never gave him the cue. Like
No.
there was a cue
Yeah.
for everything to start, and he never did it. So they're like, okay, well, we're just going to sit here.
Hacker wants to know, Bill, have you tried ivermectin?
No, that's a new one. I have not.
Kendall from Siloam wants to know, did you see the boxer who got his hair knocked off?
Yeah, I don't know why you'd wear your piece when you are involved in hand-to-hand combat in the ring, but whatever.
I didn't see it live. I heard about it, and I opened up Twitter, and it was like the first thing I saw. And when I don't know what it was, I don't know why I laughed so hard, but when somebody gets hit so hard that their hair stands straight up like a diesel stack, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
And he had like the Friar Tuck going on.
Right.
Like that thing covered a lot of real estate up top.
I laughed so hard, I started like gagging and coughing. I was laughing so hard because it just kept replaying it over and over and over again. Every time, as soon as the glove hit him right in the face, his hair would just pop up. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was super.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
And then they'd show it in like
they show it
100 frames per second slow motion.
Super slow motion. And you can just see his hair disengage with his scalp. It is so good.
And you got to glue that thing down tight, my man.
Yeah,
Come on now.
You gotta.
Yeah, that was the best moment of the weekend, honestly.
Let me ask you a question. John Memphis brings up a good point that he is fully prepared for Bad Bunny to be awful. Would you rather sit with a bunch of middle-aged, old white dudes watching this, or would you rather sit with a bunch of people who enjoy his music?
Middle-aged people
I would
complaining.
too. I want to be on the phone with my dad and just let's.
You believe
Oh,
it? Crap.
This sucks.
Yeah. It's going to be. It's people are going to hate it.
Yeah. I can't.
Which
wait.
means they'll overcorrect next year and bring in who? The Eagles or somebody like they'll bring in
ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where it is. I don't know where the Super Bowl is next year, But if it's like in New Orleans, bring in like a jazz quartet. What's the Dave Brubeck 5 doing?
I don't know. Next year is in Inglewood, SoFi.
All right. You can't go back to the well.
First ESPN Super Bowls next year.
What's Run DMC up to?
I don't know. Ask them. First time ESPN will air the Super Bowl in 2027.
Yeah.
It's what they invested in Buck and Aikman for, is to get the Super Bowl.
Car Chase Guy says the goalie fight was better than the boxer's hair. The goalie fight was pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty
this
good.
Is Stadium Series,
Yeah.
Bruins, Lightning. And the Lightning coach was dressed like he was he walked right off the set of Scarface. Did you see that?
Yes. Yeah.
That was outstanding.
They did.
Too.
What was it when the Lightning got off the bus? They were all in Buccaneers creamsicle uniforms, and Tristan Wirfs and somebody else from the Buccaneers were in Tampa gear. Like, all right, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But hockey players in football gear doesn't look right.
Well.
Oh yeah, Jam Master Jay's not with us, so Run DMC's out.
Well.
All right.
I mean, there's a lot of. the LA rock scene has been
dead,
outstanding for.
What's Motley Crue doing?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could get any kind of LA rock band.
They get Motley Crue and
when
Rat.
you're in Southern California next year.
They get Rat.
There you go.
They ain't done anything in a while. Kiss.
Well,
Gene Simmons still around.
No. The other issue is the pay is not good for this.
No, you're promoting something
Right.
rather than
Right.
than getting paid.
So some of your artists are not going to do it because they, you can keep your $200. I'm just going to go
$200?
Whatever it is.
Who's getting $200? Nigel, thanks for the Weed Dragon suggestion. The wife loved it.
Oh,
okay. You're welcome,
Nigel. Awesome. Okay. It's 13, almost 14 after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach.
Matt has sent an AI photo of me and a corgi. Thank you.
I want to see an AI photo of you with the boxer's hair that was missing. That'd be good. With like as Costanza called it, the classic horseshoe pattern around the side.
The slow motion when the connection, like when he made contact,
and
his hair begins to detach, is one of the. How did the ref not start laughing?
If this does not make the ESPYs like montage for great sports moments of the year, we need to just get rid of everything.
Really?
Like, there's no point in doing any of this.
Big Mike has checked in. He's awake. Apparently, according to Mike, sleet takes forever to melt.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
it's still out there.
Yeah.
It is still out there, even in the sunny spots.
Right,
it's still out
60 degrees out there, and it's still going to be. We're still fighting it.
We're still fighting the ice. That's right. It is one of the worst things we have is sleet. Yeah. Matt wants GNR to reunite for the Super Bowl.
Boy,
good luck getting Axel to show up.
Axel ain't got it. He ain't got it anymore.
No, you're right.
Just doesn't have it.
Yeah. I don't know what they'll do. But I'm already like preparing for all of the complaints about Saturday. It's going to be this could be better than the game could be better than Steelers Cardinals or any of those Giants Patriots games. No one will talk about the game. They'll talk, did you see that halftime? Oh, it was terrible.
That's correct. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
It could end on a Hail Mary to win the Super Bowl.
What was that one a couple of years ago where the guy was like in the mirrors?
Oh, with the weekend?
That sucked.
That was 2021.
That was horrible.
That was a COVID one.
That was
Half the stadium was
really,
empty.
really bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's creative, I guess.
BE wants to know what Spandau Ballet is up to. I think the lead singer of Spandau Ballet is dead.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so cross him off.
Right.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. 877-377-6963. How about reunite Loggins and Messina for next year's? I mean, they're going to overcorrect. It'll be like Michael Bublé or something like that. You know what I mean?
Who's that?
Singer, crooner, Blake Shelton. It'll be somebody.
Okay, now I know who he is.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's in Inglewood? No.
It may actually be Luke Bryan because it's on ESPN and ABC, and Luke Bryan's on there on American Idol. So you'd have that whole corporate synergy thing going.
You can get Christopher Cross. He's still out there.
Maybe they get Carrie Underwood to do it. I don't know. Maybe. But she's on ABC also on American Idol, but she also is the Sunday Night Football.
Cool with that.
singer
Yeah,
on
can't do
NBC.
that. Can't do that.
So that might be, I don't know what they're going to do. Get Faith Hill to do it. I don't have any idea. The point is, everyone's going to hate this one, and then they're going to overcorrect next year, like they did with the Janet Jackson thing. They overcorrected and went and got, whatever it was.
Matt has sent in an AI photo of you with male pattern baldness.
Oh, let me see that. Who sent this in? Matt? Oh, let me look at this. Oh, wow, look at that. I am uglier bald than I am ugly with hair, and I'm not a handsome man.
Oh man, that's great.
Thank you, Matt. Get back to work.
Matt, go back to work.
Yeah, please. What are you doing? Nothing.
That's great. I like that.
All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. Let me remind you about Tara Limbird and the Limbird team and all the stuff that they can do for you. Like Jason and Emily, they love their home in Gentry, but they needed to sell. Jason got a new job out of town, so they had to move, and they wanted to maximize their sale price, so they reached out to Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group, got plenty of referrals, and they went to Tara and her team, and Tara listed the home and utilized the strategic marketing approach, generated immediate buyer impact within 12 days. Jason and Emily's home sold. 12 days. They have relocated for Jason's new job out on the West Coast, and Tara and her team of experienced agents, they go through this all the time. People get promotions. They got to leave. It happens up here. And Tara and her team of experienced agents will help you start the new chapter of your life. It's the agent I would trust if I was selling my home, the agent with all those 5-star reviews, Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. You can find out how much your home is worth in seconds when you go to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Instant Offer Me. LimbirdTeam.com, click on Instant Offer Me, or head over to Google and read the over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Wait a minute, you're still here?
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the lock of season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas.
Yeti gifts 2 for $38 champion tees and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend. So shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs.
Hey, Hog fans, whether you're headed to campus, Bud Walton, or home to watch the game, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue is right on your way. Located just minutes from the University of Arkansas at 4084 West MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville, Rudy's is the easy stop for commuters from Farmington, Prairie Grove, and West Fayetteville. Call ahead, 479-265-9020, or order online at rudys.com. Then hit the fast drive-up window and keep moving. Rudy's is perfect for game day, the office, or the whole family. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue. 479-265-9020.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easier. From their famous Honey Baked hams to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit and get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa blows, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. We're going to forego the normal news cycle today.
Okay.
We'll do the polls in a second because the big news of the day is really that Punxsutawney Phil said there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. Yeah. This has sparked outrage across the internet. Why does Punxsutawney Phil have a monopoly on weather forecasting?
Well, he doesn't.
Well, he does. Everybody turns to him. However, Fox 32 out of Chicago has their own
on your
guy.
side.
They have your own guy, Woodstock Willie.
Coverage you can count on.
Woodstock Willie says summer's on its way.
Okay.
He said it
would be spring this summer.
He said spring's on his way. He did not report a shadow this morning, so I have chosen, much like I've chosen Joffrey, I am going to choose Woodstock Willie as my guy. Now, he also is a gopher, groundhog, whatever that rodent is. Same kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Same guy, just different part of the country.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
let's be honest.
So-
the people up there at Hooters Ridge or whatever that place is called,
Gobbler's Knob.
that one. Let's be honest. They drink a lot. I mean, they're dressed up in
Oh, yeah,
tuxedos
yeah.
and on top hats. How the hell would they know? They're holding up a fuzzy rodent. They don't know. They're drunk. They're having a good time, and I respect that.
Have you watched it?
Oh yeah,
I watched it today. I woke up just in time to see it on
Uh-huh.
the Weather Channel.
And they were there in top hats and tails.
Yes, they were.
And what happened?
6 more weeks of winter.
I don't think so.
Well, at first, the guy, they have signs.
Uh-huh.
The first guy held up his sign upside down. And
Yeah,
then
see,
they had to get
there
that
you
fixed.
go.
They had to
See,
get that
there you
turned
go.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, you're just going to go find the groundhog that aligns with your belief?
That's correct.
That it's going to
Yes,
be warmer
yes,
soon?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
got it. All right.
Yeah,
Makes
that's
sense.
why I'm running for president in 28.
Right.
So I'm just going to find a bunch of people that
Very
believe
American
that,
of you.
Hey,
Just go
thank
find the thing that agrees with you and then just believe in that.
Why would I want to hang around people who don't? Your Ruskin and Zach
That's another
Expos.
great point.
Brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. If you sat on your couch for 12 straight hours on Saturday, were you more productive than Carter Knox and Nick Pringle? 100% of you say yes. If there were or are college parent-teacher conferences, how would your professors describe you to your parents? Would they describe you as a delight, not their best student, or that they have never seen you? 52.8% of you said your professors would say they have never seen you. Is a joint Facebook account a sign that someone strayed? 88.9% of you said yes. And if you watch the Grammys, does today's music suck? 83% of you say yes. Those are your Ruskin and Zach Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, parts, service, gear. BMW and Ducati coming soon. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
Remember, we will do Bum of the Week at 4 o'clock today here on Ruskin and Zach, so be thinking about that. And we'll do that in a little over half an
Hey,
hour.
get registered for the motorcycle starting tomorrow.
That's right.
At Mach 1 Motorsports.
That's right, starting tomorrow. Here's a text on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. My mom has a friend named Woodstock Willie. 2, 3, 4. All right.
Scott the Tortilla Guy. Did you say 100%? No, sir.
No, it's ruined now. Thanks. We had it for 1 hour. Perfect. And then it's gone now.
Yeah, well, it's the little things.
Right. I believe I have identified, because, we all do things consciously, but I believe it is the subconscious that really guides the decisions and the feelings that we have.
Okay.
So I have figured out why everybody hates Jimmy Dykes. I figured it out.
No, we love Jimmy.
Right, but other people do not.
You're talking about Razorback fans.
Razorback fans.
Okay,
Yes.
go on.
Razorback.
Razorback.
So I have figured it out. Gus Malzahn retires today.
Yes.
35 years in coaching. He was brought to Northwest Arkansas.
He retired.
Well, he's not working next year.
He retired.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
In the 90s, he is brought to Northwest Arkansas, Shiloh Christian, by then athletic director Jimmy Dykes. So every time people hate Jimmy, they're really hating him for bringing Gus up here, and they hate Gus.
I'm willing to bet
That's what it is.
99% of people did not know that Jimmy was the
I
the
think
AD.
they did.
I don't think so.
I think they did.
I think they.
It's all subconscious, man.
I think
it's all up here.
Somebody earlier today texted in that the announcers, Fran Fraschilla and Dave Pasch, I think did the game on Saturday.
Yes, they did, yeah.
Were Kentucky donors, and that they were very pro-Kentucky. Fran Fraschilla could not care. And Dave Pasch is.
Dave Pasch went to Syracuse.
Yeah, Dave Pasch.
What the hell does he care about Kentucky?
Just because they said something nice about Kentucky doesn't mean they won the game, man.
Here's what people don't understand, because I think I saw some of this when I was watching the thing. Okay, so here's what happens: is at a point during a game, an analyst will make an observation. They need to do this,
right?
And after all the technicals, Fraschilla said Kentucky needs to drive to the basket every single time because they're going to call fouls every single time. So his point was, keep driving to the basket, they're going to call fouls. So Kentucky did this. And while he's making the point, Fran inserts a, well, there you go. There you go. And people who are not Kentucky fans interpret this as him rooting on Kentucky when he's just what he's doing
He's
is
amplifying his point.
He's amplifying his point.
Right.
His observation was drive to the basket. But people are too dumb to figure this out because we're 49th in education. And they don't understand the difference. They don't understand the nuance.
Fans are going to hear what they want to hear.
They don't understand the nuance of the point. The nuance is he's amplifying his point. He's not rooting for Kentucky to drive to the basket.
He is not.
That's not what's happening here.
No.
But again, 49th in education, context clues don't have them. They're too dumb to figure it out.
If you want to hear people rooting for Kentucky, listen to the Kentucky radio broadcast. Those people are rooting for Kentucky. If you want to hear people rooting for Arkansas, listen to Zimmerman.
Right.
I mean, it is so openly blatant that they are rooting for the team that they are covering.
Yes.
As they should.
Right, because they're paid by
the
those
guys who do the national broadcast do not care one way or another.
But that particular instance, I caught that, and I'm like, you know what? Someone's going to complain about that.
Sure.
Because they think he's saying, there you go, Kentucky, and he's really not.
He's
like,
just
when
he's just going, look, I
when
said
they
that.
played Duke, somebody, one of the one of those kids that Duke has, what's her name? It's slipping my mind. One of the Boozer kids.
Caden.
They made a move to the basket, and Raftery, who's in his 80s, he makes one of those woo sounds like he tends to do in every game he's ever done. But Razorback fans are like, oh, look, he's rooting for Duke. See, he went woo when they scored a basket. That's not what he's doing. You need Bill, because context matters. Bill Raftery makes those noises in every game.
Every single time. Every game he's ever done. But, I mean, you know this because, I mean, we do this for people hear what they want to hear. Whether it's, as long as you are not openly homerism for their particular school, you're a hater.
Yes.
You can't be honest with people.
Buddy, I've been doing this a long time. I've been a hater forever because I don't openly root. It's not that I don't want them to win. I just don't openly root because that's not our job
That's not
here.
our job.
Our job here is to call down the middle most of the time. That's what it is. Dwayne in Greenwood is texting in. He says complaining about announcers is the stupidest thing in sports.
It's one of the dumbest
It's one of the dumbest. It's one of the dumbest thing ever. And every time you bring up the refs when you lose is another dumb thing that people do. But, the refs aren't the reason that Kentucky came in here and took your lunch money. But those three gentlemen were not equipped for this game. They were not. They were not. And Doug Shouse has been doing it forever. But those other guys with him had no business being in that game. None whatsoever. They were not ready for this. And it showed. It had nothing to do with the outcome, but they just couldn't manage the situation very well. That's what you could see on full display for everybody. But, yeah, that's the thing about the game was when Fran Fraschilla started saying, there you go. People were like, oh, look, there you go. See, he said it when Kentucky hit it, but there you go.
He was doing.
No, he was saying, I'm right. You see? I told them to do this, and they're doing it.
Yeah, he's patting himself on the back.
That's right. That's what he was.
You want to be upset with him? Be upset with him for that.
Right.
He was self-glossing.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always laugh.
And it only matters when they lose. When they win, nobody talks about the announcers. They don't care.
No.
They do not care.
Oh, yeah. It's only when they win.
Right. Arkansas down, as Casey Kasem would say, down 6 notches to number 21 this week in the Associated Press poll. So that's another result of the result there.
This loss is damaging from a seeding standpoint. Now you were talking about like being a 3 or a 4. Now you're down in that 5-6 line where the games get a little bit tougher. And they're going to have to fight their way back in. Does anybody know who the best team? I mean, I refuse, as a citizen of this country, a member of the human race, to accept that Texas A&M is the best basketball team in this league.
They're not.
I simply can't.
They're not. They haven't played anybody yet.
That.
They haven't played anybody yet.
See, that's what I keep saying. It's like they have played no one.
They got Alabama. They got Florida and Alabama in one. In I don't know if it's in that order, but they have both those teams this week. We're going to find out, and they're about to go 0-2, and then this whole thing. But maybe it was Jimmy, maybe it was Carl. Somebody said this on yesterday's game, and it perfectly tells you everything you need to know about how the inner workings of college basketball at ESPN work. They describe Texas A&M as a bad story, but a good team. In other words, they're not interesting, but they are successful. We like teams that are interesting, and we don't care if they're successful or not, because that's what we're looking for here. Like Duke is always interesting. Texas A&M doesn't move the needle at all in basketball. That's why nobody talks about them on ESPN. Nobody cares.
They're not even ranked.
Right.
They lead the league.
They're the first team today. They're the first team getting votes.
Okay.
Which in A&M world would mean they're 26th. But we don't do that here. They're the first team on the outside.
That's what's known as Aggie math.
That's right, Aggie math. Yeah, exactly right. Anyway, Arizona might be the best team in the country, though.
They're good. They're really good.
They're good.
They're really good. And I don't know. I spend a lot of time kind of bouncing around. I don't know if you watched the game before Arkansas and watched Darren Peterson in Kansas. Peterson's a special special talent. But Arizona's in a different league, man.
Right.
They're in a completely different league.
Here's a great text on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. What about when they said, look out, Grant, when Corliss was coming out from out of bounds to steal it from behind? That would be what, Billy Packer? Is that what? Is that what that was? Okay, so your only incident that you can cite of an announcer rooting for a team is from 34 years ago?
That announcer's no longer with us.
And with a dead guy?
That's what you got?
I think you just made my point. Thank you. That's very helpful to me. I appreciate that.
I promise you, Fran Fraschilla could not care less who won that game. He just wanted a good game.
No, but what happens is whenever here's another thing I've observed about sports television, particularly basketball, is that when a team is doing well, the natural storyline is, well, let's talk about the other team. How do they get back in the game?
Sure.
At that point, Arkansas was doing well because of and they had actually taken the lead. So then it shifts to, well, what does Kentucky do to survive this avalanche of stuff that's happened in the last 3 minutes? It's perfectly within the flow of the game. So that's what you do. That's what the people in the truck are talking about during the breaks. Is, all right, here's what's going on. Here's how do they do this? How do they do that? I mean, that's what you do. That's how it works. You don't ask. It's not very interesting to go, how does the team that's going well keep going well? The interesting story is, how does the team that's trailing get back in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the intrigue is. That's where it is. There's nothing interesting about a team doing well.
No.
There's nothing interesting about a plane landing. A plane crashing, that's interesting.
They have to keep the game as interesting as possible, which means including both audiences, both fan bases and the casual fan. You can't come into it and just talk about one team. You're going to lose somebody. You have to keep them interested. Yeah.
That's right.
Jeff from Fort Smith says we should be talking about Arkansas free throw shooting. That's atrocious.
Terrible.
That's bad.
Terrible. They handed them like 8 points, and they took like 5 of them at the line during all those technicals and whatnot. Yeah, they went 61.5%. That sucks. That sucks.
That's 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
that they have not been good at the line. So,
right.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. That's
Kentucky
something
made
that
69%. So
defense and free throw shooting, man, those are 2 things that'll get you killed in March.
Right.
I mean, 100% get you buried in March.
Right. I mean, we've been worried about their defense since the Ole Miss game.
Yeah.
When they let Ole Miss get back in it when they were buried, but and we were like, these shooting percentages in the second half. I know Ole Miss lost, but man, they made a bunch of shots in the second half. Is anyone worried about that? No, that's fine. They'll be fine. Oh, they got Cal. They'll be fine. And meanwhile, this defense is still leaking oil 3 weeks later. So
defense is about effort, man. It's about effort.
It's just like
effort.
Like I don't know how to explain this, but here's what makes sense to me. All right, if you're gonna do a lot of work, you want the reward. If you're gonna play defense, get the rebound.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just exerting effort for no reason.
Fair.
And I don't like exerting effort for no reason.
You have yet to exert effort.
That's right. For any reason. But certainly not for no reason.
I think the most effort I ever saw you exert was when the building was on fire.
That's right. We could be headed there again.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
Could happen again.
We could.
All right. It is. It's time to go. It's almost 20 minutes until the hour, and we got bills to pay and whatnot. Stay with us here. Ruscin and Zach will continue.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Puppies. With some puppies. Young kids. No, we don't got no puppies over here. They're all dogs. No puppies, all dogs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, Our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers or Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Valentine's Day is coming, and if you're ready to make it unforgettable, Swift's Jewelry has you covered. From stunning diamond engagement rings to rich, romantic ruby jewelry, the 2026 color of the year, Signature Red, Swift's has the perfect gift to say I love you. Whether it's everyday sparkle or a bold statement piece, you'll find something she'll treasure forever. Visit Swift Jewelry in downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's and let their experts help you get it just right. Swift's Jewelry. Make this Valentine's Day unforgettable.
Attention, have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-885-5151. That's 800-885-5151. Again, that's 800-885-5151.
Now's the best time yet to drive away in a new Outlander at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% for 72 months on remaining 2025 Outlanders with award-winning design, rally-inspired super all-wheel control, and more standard features than the competition. Combine that with a 10-year warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and you've got an unbeatable value on the best-backed CUV in the U.S. Don't sleep on this one. Venture off the beaten path and get 0% for 72 months on remaining 25 Outlanders at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Happy Monday, folks. I'm 4029 meteorologist Drake Foley with your Get Ready weather forecast. A warm Monday is going to end with a warm night. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s above that freezing level. Could see a very slight chance at a shower as we go through your Tuesday morning, where temperatures warm into the 40s. It's going to be a little bit cooler as a front comes through. Those cooler temperatures really stick around into Wednesday before we start to see temperatures warm up as we head into the end of your work week. That's your Get Ready weather forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruscin and Zach Show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Friday, somebody streamed this thing in Hogs Back Bridge, Ottawa, Canada. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we'll send Bill over to set it up for you. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
My father posed the question that maybe Arkansas was betting on the game. That's why they lost on Saturday.
I don't think that's it.
I mean, it's a fair question in 2026.
Bet against Arkansas. I mean, you have to keep all avenues open here.
Rick Barnes brought it up in a press conference the other day. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's not so far out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah. We are in the place now where, like, we are, you can just bring this up in casual conversation, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's funny. And no one takes it seriously anymore.
No.
And I wonder if they ever did, but that's where things stand now in 2026. Let's see here. Boy, this guy is really
yeah, just let it run. Let it ride.
All right. Who was worse, Arkansas free throw shooting or Cher at the Grammys? Now, what happened with Cher
at the Grammys? I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't watch the Grammys. I don't watch award shows. I don't like award shows.
You ever won an award?
Yeah, several.
Oh, okay. Did you go to the award show?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I love getting awards.
You're part of the problem.
They always ask me my opinion on stuff, which I love to give.
Oh.
Well, usually wrong and incorrect and incoherent, but I speak nonetheless.
Right. This says more crap for Cal to brag about while distracting from the current issues. What do you mean brag about? Oh, I see. All-Stars. Okay. Yeah.
Bailey wants to know why Giannis is being such a drama queen on being traded. We all know he's going to the Dodgers. It's funny. Knicks aren't getting him. To answer your question, I looked into your query.
Oh, Giannis?
On Friday. Yeah, the Knicks can't afford him. Okay. It's going to be an off-season deal because nobody can put together the package that it would require. The Knicks would have to give up way too much.
Right.
And there's no room for Karl Anthony Towns and Giannis on the same on the floor together.
I fell into the trap again, and I watched some of the debut of Sunday Night Basketball on NBC last night. And I got to tell you, like, I see no difference. I mean, obviously, there's much more skill and athleticism and all that, but in terms of just the nuts and bolts of how, like, the game looks, the college game and the NBA game are exactly the same now. It looks the same to me. Obviously, the NBA guys are way better, but like, it looks the same to me.
Except for the quarters and the foul resets.
Well, yeah. Except all that stuff.
And all that kind of
stuff.
stuff.
They play zone.
Yeah, but they don't play a true zone because you can't put anybody in the lane. You get called for 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, defensive 3 seconds.
But the defense that you call a zone used to be called sagging, that used to get you a technical foul. But you can do that now.
Yeah, illegal defense.
Right. That's one of my favorite.
When I started watching the NBA in the 90s, they had illegal defense, and I'm like, Marv Albert's never explaining what that is, but apparently you can't play zone.
No, you can't. I forget what the distance was, but it was a unit of measurement. You couldn't be unless you were in full double team.
And whatever y'all say, NBA refs are full time. This idea that full time refs, NBA refs are way worse than college refs. Like, it's not even close. They're terrible. They are just terrible. And they love to put themselves into the situation. They suck.
They inject themselves into games.
And they're full time.
Often,
So this idea that full time NFL reps will fix it is nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Because they're full time in the NBA and they're still terrible.
It's bad.
Umpires are full time, aren't they? They stink too.
This is just and this is more of an NBA thing than it is college, high school, upward, whatever. But the anticipatory calls that they make without actually being anywhere near the play, like a guy goes up and you see him kind of double clutch and they assume that there's contact. You go back and you look at it and there's like a 6-inch gap between the defender and the shooter, but yet you're still getting to go to the basket and shoot one. That makes no sense to me.
My issues are more with running the game versus foul, not foul, all that stuff. Because, I mean, you could argue about that forever. But, like, those guys on Saturday night at the Kentucky game, they couldn't even get the teams on the court out of a timeout.
No.
We went through the first horn, the second horn, the bonus third horn, and everybody's still in their huddle, and they're blowing whistles, and, like, they couldn't get them on the court. Like, you're not running the game if you can't get the players out of the damn huddle to play the game. And on free throws, everybody's loitering around the top of the key, and I'm like, get these people to line up so we can play this game, for crying out loud. They had no control whatsoever on Saturday. None of those guys. None of them did. I mean, they start. There's a clock on the wall that tells you how long the timeout is. You get out of the huddle. They need to start sitting the ball down and pointing again. They're counting again.
There's nobody in the huddle that's watching the refs. Like, the refs will give you like 30 seconds or a minute or whatever it is, but there's nobody in the huddle paying attention to any of that.
No, they don't listen. No, they don't. No. But they start listening if you start sitting the ball down, start pointing.
Right. Count one, two.
Two.
Yeah.
I mean, you turn it over that way, and then get you out of the huddle a little bit faster. But I just, let's move this along. Let's go. Like, we know how much time there is. When that clock hits 0, we need to be inbounding the ball. And not any later than that. And
Derek's got places to be. He's got Garfield
I
documentary.
got the lightning show to watch and everything. It was just whatever you want to call about fouls or not fouls. That's subjective. But when you just can't simply run the game, you can't get the people involved to pay attention. You're terrible. It's the bare minimum. Come on, what are we doing here? All right, 877-377-6963. They could blow that whistle 1,000 times to get him out of the huddle. They were not moving. They did not care. They did not care.
No.
Not at all. No respect. None whatsoever. You know why? Because you got to earn respect.
You're having an unk moment.
Thank you. Another unk moment. Yeah.
Which, coming from him, is rich. I mean, he's
funny,
75
right?
years old.
That's right. Yeah.
Calling you an unk.
That's what it said.
You're not wrong, but.
That's right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Went on my little soapbox here. And,
you good now?
All the
Feel better?
All the texters died. They all turned to the
Yeah. Down at NPR again.
Exactly right. Yeah, they all left. He's talking again. Shut up. All right, we're going to do Bum of the Week coming up at the
Oh, man, so many people.
As we say in the industry, the top of the hour, which is radio speak for 4 o'clock. So we'll do that here coming up here in a little bit on Ruscin and Zach. So bring in your Bums of the Week. It was, even without football, it was quite an eventful weekend. So,
you know, I've called a late Bum audible.
Okay.
I'm excited about this.
With me.
A check with me.
Right.
You know, Razor 852.
Oh, there you go. You know another. I know you have your Super Bowl traditions.
Yes.
I like to watch as many of the 30-minute Super Bowl highlight films as possible.
Don't they start those on Friday?
They started them they started them on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 59 of them.
Saturday afternoon, and I was sitting there at dinner after the game, and
Do you have a favorite one?
I was watching 9. Then 10.
Abner.
Closet with Roback.com. We love Roback.com. It's the best. The hoodies, polos, and Q-zips. They've got them at Roback.com. Use R25 and get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com. 20 all hoodies, joggers, and more. Roback, where action meets comfort. Okay, the Bum of the Week's coming. Stick around for all that. And,
Late audible to Bum of the Week.
Hey, he has surveyed the defense.
I have.
And he is changing the defense.
As Chad Morris said, we are working from the top down.
Okay.
Second, I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. It's the last. On our website right now. That's for.com and with our free mobile app. There's also a story posted now about Jelly Roll playing Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville this summer. Weather-wise, we warmed up nicely. It continues to melt. Tune in to find out how long we stay seasonal. And in sports, the brush off Saturday's home loss to Kentucky as they travel to Baton Rouge to take on LSU. I'm Brandon Evans. For all the news that matters to you, join me tonight on 40-29.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 7 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your budget,
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
Genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. Ready? We'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Well, it's 2026, and with the warm winter we've had, spring weeds are coming soon. Now's the time to sign up with West Arkansas and lock in the best deal on your 2026 lawn care plan. Sign up for 7 or more services and get the first application free. The Lawn Pride team knows Ozark soils inside and out, providing expert weed control, fertilization, aeration to keep your yard healthy all year long. Be the envy of your neighborhood when that spring green up hits. Call 479-241-2180 or visit lawnpride.com/Northwest Arkansas today. Craving something mouthwatering? Get ready for a tasting taste chicken and waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razor Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street. Magic today.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on the Capital One Saver card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The card is at table 27 and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, chef! Nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu!
Earn unlimited cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply.
eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
All the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier, so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Visit Pella Eisen today. Right now, Pella Windows and Doors of Arkansas and Southwest Missouri is offering inflation or no interest if paid in full until 2027. Some restrictions may apply. Details. Offer ends January 31st, 2026.
The best mornings start with Wrangler. Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the good mornings make for the ride of life.
KAKF. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio. Show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Armand.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is teams, and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's...
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And some
We can't fly.
Zach, not a fan of the groundhog today.
No.
Except the one that agreed with you.
Woodpile Willie. No.
Woodpile Willie?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Woodstock Willie? I don't know.
Woodstock Willie.
I've already lost him.
Good. All right. We're very committed to this rodent
well, I'm not going to need him for another
forecasting.
365. So bum.
All right, there you go. Tasted like chicken, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Chicken of the cave. That's a bat.
That's right. It's good.
You're welcome.
All right, 877-377-6963. Why isn't there a recipe segment?
For what? Groundhog? You know what I had
I
for
don't know.
lunch? I had some pot roast for lunch.
Oh, your noon pot roast.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I do want to, lay down.
Well, it's the carbs. You can't have the potatoes.
Yeah. Boy, it was good, though.
That's what it is.
Man, it was good.
Like, I go over here and sit at the counter and eat my weight in spaghetti.
Yeah.
Then I want to fall asleep at 2:45 because, you can't do that.
No, I really would like to go lay down if nobody has an objection.
Right. Okay. All right. We will we'll ask the committee about that. And,
You're a bum.
we'll get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original.
That's the original.
You're a bum.
OG.
Yeah. Just called me that this morning.
I believe it.
I got, bruh, you're a bum.
All right. It is time now for the Bum of the Week.
The Bum of the Week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith. Factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, KO, and Slingshot. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week.
All right.
This has the potential.
Is this an all-timer?
This has the potential to be one of our better bums of the week.
All right. I like my
I
like my part. Okay. Bill, start us off. Bum of the week. Here we go.
Well, Zach, I'm gonna.
Who died?
No, that's the other thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Give me an hour. This whole Groundhog Day thing. You people are trusting a rat in nowhere, Pennsylvania.
No. We're not trusting a rat. We're trusting the people holding the rat.
Here's the other thing. Go look at a calendar. It's always 6 more weeks of winter before the spring equinox hits. This year, it's 6 weeks and 3 days. It happens on March 20th.
So you're telling me no matter what, whether he sees his shadow or he doesn't.
It's always 6 weeks. That's the way the calendar works.
Du bist ein Bum.
You people in Pennsylvania need to go to hell.
Okay.
This fraud, we should go back to eating them.
Big back bum.
There, I'm done.
We're off to your prediction is coming true. We're
told
off to a flying start here. This is
because-
awesome.
Yeah, we're.
Man.
I didn't know that it was 6 weeks.
Always. That's the way the calendar works.
Yes.
You
Look at it.
are a bum.
I didn't know that. You I know where you're going. My bum of the week is Tuskegee University head basketball coach Benji Taylor.
Oh no.
So Benji finished up a game with Morehouse College, and as one does at the end of a game, you get into the handshake line.
Yes.
And apparently some football players from Morehouse College joined in and to the handshake line, and Benji, according to himself, asked the security officer from Morehouse very nicely to please remove the football players from the handshake line because, in his words, it was an extremely dangerous situation. Derek, it has been my experience with the Popo.
Yeah.
They do not put you in handcuffs if you don't say something stupid.
That's generally how that works.
Well, Benji Taylor wound up in handcuffs and dragged. Now, this is the second coach in a calendar year that I have seen dragged out of a game in handcuffs. This one, Benji.
That's not even counting AAU
No,
tournament.
that is count. I saw a guy get dragged out in the third quarter. They called a timeout for that, and then dragged him out in handcuffs. Benji Taylor, according to the police officers, was aggressive and very demonstrative, and used colorful language towards the officers, and that is what led to him being dragged out in handcuffs. He's been charged with disorderly conduct and simple assault, I think was the other one. The video is fantastic. If you ever get a chance, it's BNJYI Taylor, common spelling. And he has now hired a lawyer, and he is considering suing Morehouse College over this incident.
Okay, I don't want to get too far behind. I got a couple of texts here, though. Chase, my bum would be Zach, almost the guy. Oh, my bum would be the bum Zach almost had a fight with on Friday. Okay, there we go.
That sucks. He had me pissed off all weekend.
Man, you let that bother you the whole time?
Well,
come on.
Well, no, not really. But
okay, all right.
I was very upset at that moment. But I didn't go to jail.
Right.
I wanted to, but I did.
Okay. Time to start fading Zach anytime he says Hogs by double digits. Folks, that's been the game for
You're a
ever.
bum. Yeah, really.
Ever since they legalized gambling. Whenever he says double digits, that means they're going to lose.
It is what here's an analogy.
You don't pay attention to that? I paid attention.
For those of you who have taken the SAT, it's an analogy. My selection, my fade is rounders. Bill is baseball. Okay, I am to Bill what rounders was to baseball. That was the precursor. I was fading Arkansas years ago. Now we do it with a sponsor.
Austin from Van Buren. My bum is any D1 basketball player that airballs a free throw with a cleared lane. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You're a D1 bum.
Poor Ewan.
Did you see Calipari's kids' reaction to that? Oh, you've got to watch the video. It is making the rounds.
Okay, hold on.
It is head in hands. It is it's one of the sadder moments. And if they don't make a run out of this,
let me see.
It's going to be the thing that they show quite often.
Bumpity bum.
He's on the bench.
Oh, man. Big back bum.
Well, that's what we all did.
Yeah.
We did that in section 208
now,
or whatever.
I want to point this out before you get to your bum. There is a trend going around called "That's My Man,"
okay.
and somebody may have done that because the
"That's my man" airball.
Like the arena gets quiet and somebody goes "That's my man," and then the guy airballs a free throw. It's been happening around the country at high school gyms. Maybe it made its way to Bud Walton.
Maybe
I'd like to go with that.
Maybe it did.
Eres un vago.
Thank you.
Spanish for
That's
you're
Spanish
a bum.
for you're a bum. My bum of the week is Jarrell Big Baby Miller, who had his toupee knocked off during a boxing match Friday night.
Boo, you bum.
It's bad enough to wear your system into a boxing match where this could happen. The explanation is even better.
Go ahead.
By the way, he won on split decision in the fight. If anybody cares.
Did?
Yeah, he defeated Kingsley Iba on Saturday night.
You need to find a new.
But he lost his toupee with an uppercut in round 2. He laughed it off. He even took the toupee off and threw it into the crowd.
Okay.
After the fight, Big Baby explains that he lost his real hair 2 days earlier because he accidentally washed it with ammonia bleach instead of shampoo.
Well, that'll happen.
Whoa. Hang on. Now,
why is that bottle in the shower?
Whoa.
Is my question.
There's another good question. Why? Now, he lost his real hair
Yes.
or his first piece?
He lost his real hair.
To what?
He says he washed his hair with ammonia bleach on 2 days before the fight.
B-U-M bum.
Instead of
I'm
shampoo.
not buying that story at all. Why do you have ammonia bleach, and why would you put it on your head?
And when you say Big Baby, I keep thinking of the basketball players.
Yeah,
Big
Glenn
Baby
Davis. Yeah, he's
Glenn
right.
Davis.
LSU.
Yeah, so you don't even have an original nickname is the other part of this. So that's another reason for Jarrell Miller to be the bum.
Why would you have ammonia bleach in proximity to your head?
Why would it be in the shower? Like that's
That's a
in the
great question,
garage, in a cabinet, up high where no one can get it unless you need it. Ammonia is not readily available in the house.
No.
Generally speaking.
Shouldn't be.
Unless you have a dangerous house, then it probably is.
Fight!
And you've got all the outlets unprotected, and kids are just jamming stuff in there left and right, whatever.
Now,
But
everybody is, and I thought without question that, what's his name?
Jarrell Big Baby Miller.
All right, Big Baby.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that Big Baby lost the fight. He won the fight.
He won the fight. He lost his hair.
How bad does the guy who knocked his hair off feel today, knowing he couldn't win a fight against a guy who he literally knocked his hair off?
Right.
Why would you just go bald at that point? Like, why would you even risk that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a smart
I don't know.
guy, but I know better than to wear a toupee to a boxing match.
I also know better than to not put the ammonia bleach next to the shampoo in the shower in case the two get confused.
Right. Now, Ryan
Like,
Prairie Grove.
life is not that complicated. I
Right.
thought this was an easy one, but apparently not. I mean,
Ryan Prairie Grove says he was going for the shower meth.
yes, the popular shower meth from the people who brought you shower beer. The shower meth. My God, man. Ammonia.
Yeah.
Ammonia in the shower.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Man, you got to check that. You got to double and triple check that.
That's not even the thing.
No.
Ammonia in the hair?
Yeah, see, that's the.
Yeah.
How do you decide?
Then why did it fall out so perfectly around the edge like that?
What kind of lice are you trying to kill?
Like
it's a mutant lice.
Like it's weird enough to have the bottle of ammonia in the shower, but at some point you put it on your hands, and then went rub-a-dub-dub. At some point you've got to think, and you got to fight in 2 days.
All right, let me recap here. All right, so your hair falls out 2 days before the fight.
Okay.
In a moment of great vanity, you're like on the phone with your people saying, listen, I need some sort of system because I'm going to be on TV in 2 days and I don't want to be bald.
Right.
Because it'll look weird and people want to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the system put in. Nobody put it on right. And in the second round, you get your hair knocked off.
Now, texter out of the 870 has maybe the final piece of this puzzle. Who has a toupee just laying around?
That's what I'm saying. Someone had to go find this in a day and a half.
Well, it's not like one size fits all. You have to go get worked for this.
Well, it didn't look like a good toupee, although I don't know what
Clearly,
a good toupee
it got
is.
knocked off.
Right. I've never seen a good toupee necessarily. You can all if you know what I mean?
No, hang on. To be fair, you two are not ones that should be talking about hair because you both.
We're not going. We're
I have
fine.
both
have
gray
good
lettuce.
heads of hair.
We're fine.
Right. I'm just not buying the. First of all, and the other thing, someone just texted in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. If you had ammonia and bleach, it would explode. It wouldn't cause you'd be dead.
Exactly.
Like your hair wouldn't fall out. You'd fall out. I mean, what is going on here? I don't buy this. Was he pranked? Did some woman he was cheating on replace his shampoo with ammonia? Is that what happened now? No, I have a lot of questions
Right.
here.
Like he put up a photo of himself like after he'd shaved his head. He's better off just going with the shaved head than gluing on a system.
You know, nobody looks good with the horseshoe around the side.
No.
You let it all go. That's what you have to do.
All right, so let this be a lesson to all of you MBI.
Right.
If you're getting the system, give it a couple of days. You don't go
That's
in and
right.
go get into a bar brawl with it because you get it knocked
Yeah,
off.
don't get in a fight. And
Right.
if you are going to be in a fight, glue that thing down.
Jason says it was just a shaved sponge.
It could have been. They just painted it black and put it on his head. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Crazy.
know. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. His real hair fell out. That's bizarre. Is it going to come back, or does ammonia kill your hair for good? Like, what happens there? Anybody know?
Russell from Mount Home pointing out if you see a toupee, it didn't work.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair. My toupee-dar is outstanding. Like I can spot a rug at least a half mile away.
Toupee-dar.
Yeah, toupee-dar.
Let me tell you, you got to pay attention on stuff. So a couple weeks ago, I've got this. I went to the dentist, and they give you the free little tubes of toothpaste. So I'm using that because it's free. I'm like, all right. Well, also on my counter is some sort of like antifungal ointment in a very similar tube. So the other day, I'm going to brush my teeth, and I pause because they're by each other, and I go, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
Okay, that's the toothpaste. I got it right, and I put the antifungal away because I do not want to make this mistake when I am tired
No, sir,
and there is
you
a
do
child
not.
in the world, and I do
Right.
not want to brush my teeth with antifungal. I don't want to do that.
That'd be tough.
I want to use toothpaste.
That'd be a tough one.
But I almost became Big Baby Miller if I had used the antifungal to brush my teeth. Can you imagine that story?
Yeah.
Be terrible.
Stephen from Fayetteville says toupees are like breast augmentations. You only notice the bad ones.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't
And
think
maybe
so.
we don't need to adjudicate that right now either, but whatever. Trevor's bum is Alabama getting a G Leaguer and getting defeated many times with Charles Bediako. Yeah, I think they're 1-2 with him now.
Yeah, it's
So
not great.
working out.
No,
for,
it's not. But hey,
couldn't happen to a better guy though.
Good for
NATO,
Natos.
scum of the earth. Good for him. All right.
Oh,
Yes.
Grant West Fork says another nugget on this was that what's his name, Big Baby?
Yeah.
Was at his mother's house. It was her shampoo.
So she could have lost her hair.
So why in the world would Mom have this?
I don't understand. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I hope this was educational. and everybody learned
Rod
something.
says that toupee was That was not a toupee. There's a bald dog running around somewhere. Way to go, Ryan. That was a good one. All right. Ryan of Prairie Grove with a great tip we can all listen to. Don't cook meth in the shower. That's a great point.
You want your shower meth.
No, you don't want that. Shower beer, yes. Shower meth.
Not so much.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. All right, we'll be back here. Hold on, I'm not ready for that yet.
No.
I'm not ready for that yet. No, I'm not ready for that. I got to close up the thing.
Yeah.
The Bum of the Week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith, factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, KO, and Slingshot, street bikes, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, new and pre-owned, accessories, apparel. We've been there. They have all kinds of stuff there. Financing available with approved credit, over 300 vehicles in inventory, new and pre-owned. Of course, keep up with them on Facebook to see what's going on there. The 9th oldest Kawasaki dealer in the United States. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith. Taking care of riders for generations. Wheeler Power Sports brings you the Bum of the Week here on Ruscin and Zach.
David's right. You knock somebody's toupee off,
Uh-huh.
that's a very Mike Tyson punch-out thing.
Oh, that's right.
Like
Yeah,
King Hippo losing his crown, this dude loses his hair.
That's right. Yes, it is.
That'd be very Mike Tyson's punch-out.
That's right. Okay.
Just think-
Now I'm ready for the music. All right. We'll be back on ESPN Arkansas. Bet Saracen is Arkansas' favorite sports betting app. Oh, man, are they ready for the big game this weekend on a Bet Saracen app? Man, they got everything on there. You can go check it out right now. BetSaracen.com, or go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen and get started. It's fun. It's even more fun when you win. Bet Saracen, Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. BetSaracen.com, or download the Bet Saracen app today.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Are we the worst show? No. Are we the best show? Also, no.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit, is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this old white meat chicken breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But Nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget. Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level. And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story. Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the lock of season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the bet back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your bet back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the bet back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the
clocks, hammer drops, timeouts, overtime, and playoffs. It's city versus city, squad versus squad. The sport just hits different under the lights. It's TGL presented by SoFi. Keep up. It's golf. Tune into every match. Only on ESPN.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
If you work the land, Wheeler Power Sports and Kawasaki want to work for you. The Kawasaki Agriculture Sales Program is delivering exclusive farmer incentives on Kawasaki off-road vehicles. Save $250 on a brute force. Save $500 on Kawasaki mules. And $750 on Kawasaki Ridges. This program runs through March 31st, and it can be combined with any other Kawasaki promotion. All you need is a registered farm ID, ag tag, exemption, or co-op membership. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
ESPN 99.5.
Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was not a chair in the building. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Kentucky, they had themselves a weekend. Saturday, the Wildcats came into town, beat the Arkansas men's basketball team 85-77. Sunday, the women's basketball team from Kentucky came in, beat Arkansas 93-77. No midweek game for the men's team. The women will host Missouri on Thursday. Your Ruscin and Zach Expos brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, parts, service, gear. BMW and Ducati coming soon. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. If you sat on your couch for 12 straight hours on Saturday, were you more productive than Knox and Pringle? 100% of you say yes.
Oh, we're still cooking.
We're still there.
Come on now.
If there were or are college parent-teacher conferences, how would your professors describe you to your parents? Would they describe you as a delight, not their best student, or that they've never seen you? 52.8% of you would say they've never seen you. Is a joint Facebook account a sign that someone strayed? 85.7% of you said, oh, yes. And
generally, yes.
If you watch the Grammys, does today's music suck? 81.4% of you said yes. I would like to read you at some point a text from my daughter during the she was upstairs, I was downstairs in the about my musical tastes, and you and I have the same sort of musical tastes.
Yeah.
She says that our generation, you could have variety like R&B, rap, or even hip hop. We had that, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay, we had the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm just checking. She says all we listen to, you and I, are oldies. Those are your Ruscin
Your
Attack.
oldies.
Ruscin Attack X Polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Building the best place to get your ride in the Ozark, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
All right. Plenty of people texting in and calling in. Thank you for letting us know that ammonia plus bleach equals mustard gas. Thank you. That's very helpful. I have a new working theory since I learned that this was at his mom's house, that he grabbed the bottle of Nair instead of shampoo and it wiped out his hair. That's what I think. Who wears short shorts, that whole thing.
I need more information on this, because the more I hear about this particular story, the less I believe the official story.
Yeah, no. His story is a fugazi. I don't think there's any doubt about it. So what really happened? That's what we want to know. That's what we need to know.
No, I think you're right. I think it was a Nair thing.
Hey, Ben, I don't know.
Oh, I have some breaking news for you.
Oh, boy.
And this will solve one of the great mysteries of what has happened around here today. Colton has texted.
Yeah.
He says two things. Thanks to the pipe situation, his territory is now marked outside. Should keep the roving bands of coyotes away, but not Squirrel Haggard.
Yes.
He also wants to know, did he leave his Zin there?
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me explain what happened. Okay.
Yes, Colton, we have it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll dig it out for him, or I'll get him a new one. I don't know.
Okay.
Colton's on Zin? That's
Fair.
so disappointing.
No, it really explains some things.
Maybe it does. Okay. All right, so I have at my desk, because it gets drafty in there, because there's two windows and they have rotten window sills.
Although they are closed, the wind still gets in.
I mean, it howls in there.
Yeah.
All right. So I have we had someone gave me an ESPN 99.5 fleece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have it in my chair in there, and I'll bring it in here every now and then. I have my real coat in here today, but not that one. So I'm looking through. I'm moving my jacket around earlier today. And there's like this round like hockey puck in the pocket. I'm like, what the hell is this? What is this? I reach in, I pull out. There's Zin in my jacket pocket. And of course, this one is like, oh, that's yours, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, no, it's not mine. I don't know where this came from. But apparently,
typical drug addict behavior. It's not mine.
Apparently, Colton wore my jacket and put the Zin in there.
Well,
I guess.
he said it was cold. So what we
the heat blew up.
What we can deduce is that the heat went out Saturday.
Apparently it did.
Yeah,
yes.
So
that's
yes,
right.
Colton, we totally understand. We walked in here today. It was 56 degrees.
Right.
In here.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah,
they fixed it though.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Right.
So that was his.
Yes, that was his.
I'm like,
so if
where,
he would go
where
get
did this
that.
come from?
Yeah. Well, it solves that mystery.
It does. Yeah, that's
so,
right.
So
yeah.
there we. Yeah, it was an eventful weekend.
Also, he left a.
There's a. Yeah, he left a microphone here.
No.
What is that?
It's just a microphone bag, but there's a bunch of pins and stuff in here.
Oh,
markers.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Colton, clean up after yourself.
Yeah. So he left this too.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Like clean up after yourself, man. Come on. Like we're trying to run a business here.
We're running a respectable business.
That's right.
So there you go. Okay, so that clears that up.
Right. Okay. Well, that's a good.
There you go.
That gives me a little bit more peace of mind that I didn't have an Ambien dream and go buy Zin. Right? A pouch? What do you call that? The round a disc?
Bill,
what is that?
What do you call that?
Well, I mean, it's just poor man's cancer.
Okay. All right.
I was more referring to what the
container's called, but okay.
A can, I guess.
A can? Okay. It's a plastic can. It's not a.
Ryan wants to know, did he leave any weed? Did you check the other pocket?
Well, I mean, I need to check the other
I think you might have to.
I should do it in here, on camera. See, there's no telling what is in there. All right.
It does explain.
Does he get the Zin reward points?
Yeah, well, there's a good question.
You can get free stuff, right?
Yeah. Apparently, Tanner from Tupelo's on the Zin.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't think if you
to
were
his cousin.
I didn't think if you were a
I'll
preacher,
break a bro code.
Yeah, I didn't think if you were a preacher you could do that stuff. I thought it was against the rules.
Have you met him?
Smoking, drinking,
that makes
carrying on.
Makes sense, right?
Oh.
It makes perfect sense. Now, Colton does do the rewards.
Oh, good. That's good. And he took a leak out back. That's good.
Yeah,
too.
well, again, you have to shut the water off because the pipes burst.
That's right. Yeah.
He does want us to let the listeners, he says, okay, first of all, Colton, it's listener.
Yeah, we got one.
One.
No,
please let them know I'm trying to quit.
Oh, okay. Well,
judging by the brand new pack that was in that jacket, I don't think you were trying to quit.
Yeah, it was pretty full.
Yeah, it really was.
I should have tried one just to see what happens.
I got nothing to do. Well, no, I got a game tonight.
We got 90 minutes. Hey, why not?
How long does that stuff last?
I don't know. A couple days? I don't know.
Couple days?
I don't know. Here's a guy who got a $150 Amazon gift card for his rewards. Look at that.
Okay.
There you go. All right, we'll be back here. It's 29 minutes until the hour. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Did you guys watch the game?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Some homeowners feel like they can save money by selling their home themselves, only to have it sit there unsold. Don't waste your time. To net the most money from your home, call the Limbird team. Jason and Emily loved their Gentry home but needed to sell because Jason had accepted a new position on the West Coast. Determined to maximize their sale price, they reached out to Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group after receiving multiple referrals. Tara listed their home and utilized her strategic marketing approach to generate immediate buyer interest. Within 12 days, Jason and Emily's home was sold. They've since happily relocated to the West Coast for their next chapter. Let Tara and her team of experienced agents help you start a new chapter in your life. Tara's team can get you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
What's the play this Valentine's Day? At ESPN Arkansas, we can lead you to a score. Head to hitthatline.com and register to win a pink sapphire and diamond necklace from Swift's Jewelry. And gift cards from Cupid's Lingerie, Gregory Jewelers, and Joshua's Fine Jewelry. No purchase necessary. You can register once per day, plus earn other entries by following our social media accounts. The winner will be announced on Friday, February 13th during halftime. Hitthatline.com/Valentine's Day.
Indigo Sky Casino is the place to be in February. Over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Feast on delicious, mouth-watering entrees in Shawano Steak and Spirits. Party and play at the premier gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino. Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
When it comes to firearms, gear, and expertise, Ozark Armory has you covered. From the hunter to the collector to the range regular, you'll find exactly what you're looking for. With over 3,000 guns in stock, plus ammo, optics, and all the accessories you need. Buying, selling, or trading, the experts at Ozark Armory are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Stop by Ozark Armory in Springdale or visit ozarkarmory.com. Guns, gear, and expertise. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season.
Logan Fury did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he bought a mini treadmill. Is walking on it during video conference calls more distracting than he thought? Yes. And is that because he overestimated his foot-eye coordination? Definitely. But it's Logan's savings, and if he wants to burn calories and any chance at a promotion, we say, good for you, Logan. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Okay, guys, Valentine's Day is not a figure-it-out-on-the-way-home situation. You want a real game plan? Cupid's Lingerie. From elegant and romantic to a little bold and exciting, Cupid's has the perfect surprise to make her feel amazing and make you look like you actually planned ahead. With locations in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bentonville, Cupid's makes it easy and comfortable to find exactly what you need. This Valentine's, don't just show up. Show effort. Shop local at Cupid's Lingerie and online at shopcupids.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Happy Monday, folks. I'm 4029 meteorologist Drake Foley with your Get Ready Weather forecast. A warm Monday is going to end with a warm night. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s, above that freezing level. Could see a very slight chance at a shower as we go through your Tuesday morning, where temperatures warm into the 40s. It's going to be a little bit cooler as a front comes through. Those cooler temperatures really stick around into Wednesday before we start to see temperatures warm up as we head into the end of your work week. That's your Get Ready Weather forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I hope he's ready to shove it up my ass.
We're back. 877-377-6963 here.
Oh, man, that's great.
Lewis Automotive Group Hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Here we are.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
No, that's true.
Not surprised either.
I guess so. No.
He's too light in the ass.
Yeah, that's right. That's Arkansas's problems with facing teams like Kentucky. Too light in the ass.
Too light in the ass.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Get pushed around.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did.
Bully ball. Whatever.
I don't know. You can't fix that. Now, defensively,
I mean, unless you go get, a 26-year-old man that weighs 280 that can play the post.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Which, you could sort of do, I guess, if you could go find one. But
you can go find Bobby Portis.
Right,
If the Bucks are, really in rebuild
Does this
mode.
trade deadline just acquire, or just
there's
include
no
the NBA? Or can we have a trade deadline like we'll send you like 3 number ones in exchange for a McDonald's All-American in exchange for Bobby Portis?
No. And Bobby wouldn't even have to orchestrate a trade. He could just leave.
Oh, okay.
And it appears that is how this works.
Okay. Yeah, because what are the rules anymore?
There are no
rules.
There haven't been rules in a long time.
And Giannis is going to be the one that gets moved. I think that's happening.
No, it won't happen until the summer. Nobody can put together a package that's enough for him. You're going to have to trade 2 players plus 75 draft picks. And you're going to have to wait till the summer to do that. Huh? Golden State's got the capital, but it's not going to happen until the summer. It'll happen before the trade. Before the draft. Deadline's like what, next week?
Yeah, middle of the
And you don't want to. And Golden State's not that close. They're not Giannis away.
Has anyone enjoyed their career as a basketball player less than Draymond Green?
God, he is nuts, man.
He just hates his job, hates it, and has never enjoyed playing the game of basketball. Go weld or something, dude. Like go be a pipe fitter or something. If you don't like it, leave. Who cares?
He's one of those guys. He's a malcontent everywhere he goes.
There are so many players in that sport now that bring joy to it. When you talk about SGA or Ant-Man or any of these big time stars, Jokic and what,
Jalen Brunson, say it.
Jalen
Say your name.
But we have to focus on this suck of this guy that hates everything and everybody the whole time.
He's a suck.
He hates the whole thing. He's the one that gets all the attention. It ain't right, I tell you. It ain't right.
Here's now he got teed up and thrown out over the weekend. He wasn't.
Was Doug Schau's there?
He was. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong on the first one. But you've got to understand, after you get the first one, shut up.
Right.
Otherwise, given his history, like Rasheed Wallace was one of those guys. All he had to do was side-eye the referee, and they were going to throw him out. Draymond has reached that.
And those were in the Joey Crawford days.
Right.
If you did look at someone sideways, he would tee you
That's
up.
back when people were betting against Portland.
And he had that weird spot on his head.
That was just. That was a birthmark. Way to make fun of a person's disability.
Sure.
But that's back when what's his name, Donaghy.
Yeah, Donaghy was
betting
running
on
rigged
games, so
Yeah.
he might have had Portland, plus 20. He was going to try and keep him in the game, but if you had, you'd had the Lakers, they were going to throw him out.
Bull crap. Here is JT in Hot Springs on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Our bigs are fake tough.
Yes.
FTGs. Fake tough guys. That's what they are. They're fake tough guys.
They don't respond well to physicality. How about that? Is that a politically correct way
I
of
like
saying
fake
that?
tough guys
I know
better,
you
but
do.
okay. This is a residue from the Musselman era when they had a bunch of fake tough guys on
Hey,
the team.
Carolyn Rogers has called in or texted in.
Carol.
She's in the car with her 7-year-old granddaughter. She loves us. Yeah. Alana, you're better. AJ, her nickname's AJ. AJ, you can do better. Stay in school. Don't be a thinker, not a stinker.
Here is the reverse from Oil Can.
Uh-huh.
Why can't an NBA team just sign Acuff right now? The opposite of the
because the NBA has a collectively bargained agreement with their players. You have to go through the draft.
Right. That's the answer, Oil Can. That's
There you
it. Nothing is collectively bargained
That's
in college,
correct.
so anybody can do whatever they want, including sell the naming rights to squirrels on campus to raise money.
Damian from Van Buren says the deadline is this Thursday. So, okay, that makes sense. It's going to be awfully tough to put a deal. Unless you want to ship off Draymond. But nobody's going to take him at that age with that much left on his contract. Nobody's taking him.
Right. Yeah.
And he's a pain in the butt.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So what are they going to do? I don't know. I did enjoy watching some of Sunday Night Basketball last night.
Did you watch the early game and late game? I know you watched the late game.
Did
you make it through it?
No.
Okay, me neither.
I watched part of the early game. I watched a few, half a quarter or something like
Knicks
that.
are good. Knicks are really good.
6 in a row.
Yeah.
6 in a row. I love watching LeBron lose. It
I
makes
don't like
me happy.
the floor they put in at MSG. I like,
Well, that was like the throwback kind of.
I know.
That's not the
I'm
regular
just kind
court,
of a
is it?
traditionalist. I want the old floor back. I want the Knicks and the home whites. Just leave it alone.
No.
See, and what sucks for me is Joker's missed enough games that now he's not eligible.
He's
for anything.
done, man.
He's
He is so past his prime.
Really?
He's out of shape.
He wants
He's
to
been
go
passed
look at his
by.
horse.
Yeah, he just wants to do the horse thing.
Look at his horse.
He was
Have you
very.
looked at
He
his-
got what he
have you
needed.
looked at his stats the 3 games he's been back?
Yes, and where are they? They're nowhere because they have to pay him. They can pay no one else but him.
Murray's the one
Murray's a bum. Jamal Murray's a bum. A bum. He's like the 10th best Murray in the league. He is. Deontay Murray's 10 times better than he is. You went and got Tim Hardaway. That's an albatross hanging around your neck. Ryan Braun can't play. We know that. You want to keep going?
Man,
I know.
that one stings.
He can't.
Because
He
he's
cannot
made me
play.
some money over the last couple of years.
Yeah, and you know what? He's good for 12 points in an 80 in a 108-80 loss.
Sure.
He's good for 12 points.
And that's what I care about.
Right, and that's all that you care about. They're never going to be at that level again, man. You had your run. You got rid of MPJ. He's out in Brooklyn, lost. I can't believe you let him go to Brooklyn. You'll never hear from him again.
That's okay. We
I
had to get rid of him.
I understand, but
do you not understand?
No, I do understand that you paid Jokic a ton of money, and now you can't pay anybody else. You're stuck. You're in cap hell.
Yeah. Welcome to the NBA.
Was there for 20 years, but not now. Not now.
Troy and Fort Smith texting in. So Draymond to Arkansas then.
Now, you want a tough guy under the basket? Go get Draymond.
Right.
But I think Draymond would go back to Michigan
He can
State.
throw the ball at people's face.
Yeah. I mean, he'll hit you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's going back to college, right? So Draymond's going back to Michigan State.
Yeah, it's the NBA's
in
back
time for
to
the March
school
Madness.
initiative.
That's right. Yeah. Not to stay in school.
Right,
It's the back to school
initiative.
That's right.
Sports Bob with a good question. So we can't sell the naming rights to the football stadium, but we got people lining up to name squirrels.
Hold on. We don't know if they're lining up. We just know that they're offering.
We know that
we don't know if
offer is
anybody's
out
taking
there,
the
yes.
offer.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen anything.
Also, you can't sell the naming rights to the stadium, yet you can book Post Malone and Jelly Roll at a concert at that same stadium, which is awesome, right? They're also playing Ole Miss. I saw that in June.
In June.
Yeah, they're playing here in July.
In what?
A concert.
They're playing Ole Miss?
Well, they're going to play in Oxford.
Oh, okay, got it.
And they're going to be here in July.
Today's music?
It's today's hits and not yesterday's favorites. Today's hits.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Derek, you mark the passage of time in like windows. When I heard California Love as Muzak on an elevator, I knew I was old.
It's over. Yeah.
That's like the first sign.
Out.
That's the first sign that everything has just passed you by.
We are at the point where this entire Super Bowl, none of it is aimed at you.
No, it's not.
It's 18-49.
Yeah.
You're not at 49.
No, I'm not. And
I'm 43, and I'm not marketed to anymore. They don't care.
The people that market to me are on at 2 a.m. because they know I'm up because I got to pee.
Right. Yeah.
Like the reverse mortgages.
Yeah.
Adult diapers.
Super Basomatic 76.
Yes. Yeah. Rismanti or whatever drug they're selling.
Wow. That's good bass. Funniest part of this.
Just terrible. I hate getting old.
Yeah. They don't. They didn't program any of the Super Bowl for us.
None.
And they won't. They're not going to. They don't care.
Now, here's somebody that says the only teams that matter in the NBA are the Thunder, the Spurs, and my New York
Those
Knicks.
are a good three right there.
That's pretty good.
Good three. Could there be a Thunder Spurs Western Conference final?
There could be.
Is it too soon for that?
No, those are the two best
you
teams
think the
in the
Spurs
West.
are ready?
Spurs are good. Spurs are deep.
And you forgot about the commercials to save your liver and your kidney.
Yeah, those are there too.
Oh,
I don't like when we're talking about saving my body parts.
What about the stuff for the memory, the Prevagen?
Oh, yeah.
They got the Prevagen ads everywhere. Yeah.
And the omega-3.
That's right.
I saw something. It was late. It was like 11:30 or something, and it was they were these sleep gummies that NyQuil makes, and I bought them and tried them. Highly recommend. You're having trouble sleeping through the night. Highly recommend.
Oh, that worked for you?
Yeah.
See, the only time I tried
out.
a sleep aid, I was in Fort Smith, and
I need a sleep aid too.
I woke up in the middle of it, and I laid there for 30 minutes thinking I was underwater. My head was all screwed up. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
What?
I'm not dead.
What?
But I feel like I'm underwater right now, and there's like this bubbling going on, like all around.
Okay, didn't experience that.
It was very strange. And I've never taken a sleep aid.
Steve from Bentonville is 56. Please don't forget about the gold and silver you can now buy.
We talked about that. William Devane and the other guy,
Scott,
Robert.
the tortilla guy's getting a lot of Cialis ads.
Well, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and it's really weird now because if you have streaming and you get commercials, well, those commercials, they're stalking you. They know exactly
what you're doing.
This isn't like the old days where you just get any old commercial. You get the commercial specifically targeted to you. And that TV can really hurt your feelings sometimes.
Yeah, it really can. It will also give you movies that recommended for you based on things you may have looked at.
That's right. Yeah. Like the algorithm really hurts my feelings. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we got a minute. So I was I was on Prime because I was getting ready to watch the watch basketball game, and I was just scrolling through I'm on a documentary kick. I found a documentary that I liked, and I watched it. And now I'm hunting for other documentaries that I want to watch and like. And there was one it was on strippers in Nashville. And I stopped on it for 10 seconds. And I just read the description.
All it takes.
Just read the description. Did not press yes or okay or anything like that. I stopped on the description. Continued my journey. Looked through it, whatever. Got to the basketball game. Shut it off. Opened it up this morning. You would not believe the things that are on my suggested for you.
Oh, and then you looked at that Chapel Roan photo, and then
that'll change your day a little bit.
I think she got a lot of fans in the MBI yesterday.
So?
I really think she did. Yes, if I know these people like I think I know these people, they are big Chapel Roan fans today. That's what I think I saw there.
The hackers buying the Hims, the $7 or 7 generic blue pills for $10.
Hey, that's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
That's like wholesale club level of buying right there.
Ryan and Prairie Groves watched that documentary on the strippers in Nashville.
Oh, okay, all right.
I didn't even stop. I looked at it.
That's all.
And
it
just
takes.
read the description. And I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, but you were there for 10 seconds.
I was.
They got you. That's all it takes.
And then next thing you know, here we are.
And on the brand new Little Blue pills, I'm gonna shut up after this because I'm losing it over here. But they do run that commercial all the freaking time.
Yeah, probably.
Generic Viagra.
Yep.
Tommy does not believe that I stopped on the description. I did. I saw it, and there was a picture, and I stopped, and I just looked at, you highlight it, and then the description pops up.
Yeah, right.
And that's
right.
all. I did.
I believe you.
I did.
We're here to believe you.
I don't feel like you do, but I did. And then I watched the Amelia Earhart documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Yeah. Abner calls him Darth Bill. You sound more like the Emperor in Return of the Jedi than Darth Vader, though, honestly.
So I'm like the Master Sith.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Well, you two are way over your skis on this.
Well, who was the guy with the hood that had the bad skin that was that had the lightning coming out of his fingers? That's what he sounds like, right? Is that the Emperor? Okay, good. I was right then.
The guy with the bad skin, the lightning that comes out of his fingers.
Well, he had like leprosy on his face.
See, I think he sounds like the woman at the top of the Empire, or the top of the Empire State Building at the end of Ghostbusters. Then die. I think he sounds like that. Are you a god?
He sounds like Marge Schott.
Here's the thing. Right now, I'm trying to drink some coffee and make this better.
It's making it worse.
Well, we need to get
Is there
better.
milk in the coffee?
No.
Oil Can says, I didn't watch the Amelia Earhart. I watched Amelia in Nashville. Knock it off.
Oh, there you go.
Zool.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Are you Zool? Are you the keymaster?
I am the gatekeeper. I am Vince Corto, son of Gozer. I love that when he's sitting there and on that little computer screen, it's a dog's head,
I
like
know.
he thinks he's a dog.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Have you guys ever been sick on the show?
Many times. Yes.
Yeah.
And it
He
goes
gave me
like-
COVID.
And it goes like this.
No, generally, we
I
just
sound like that. I stay home.
Yeah, generally we just walk away. Call in.
I don't have that choice.
Oh no, everybody's got a choice.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh, you sound like Marge Simpson's sister. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Patty or Selma. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, remember them?
Yep.
Yeah. We talked about them one time.
The Simpsons?
My favorite Patty and Selma line is they hated Homer, of course, and one time they called him nicknames. They're like, "Hey, saturated fats." That was the nickname they gave him.
I've never seen an episode of The Simpsons.
Oh, it was in the '90s. It was good. I don't know if it's any good anymore,
again, I just kind of missed it.
Yeah, well, you weren't watching TV. You
No,
were out chasing girls
that's
back
right.
then. So that's,
I was out busy hooking up.
That's right. That's right. Out there heeing and sheeing. Okay. 877-377.
You just heeing.
6963. That's how you can get in here. Oh, yeah. Patty and Selma, big fans of MacGyver. They liked Richard Dean Anderson and his full body of work, which I believe includes one show. So they were.
Did he do
big fan.
anything else?
I don't.
Did he ever guest on like the Love Boat or anything?
I don't know.
Are we done doing that like on TV shows? Like the Love Boat always had the guest. Like Tom Hanks was on there, Valerie Bertinelli, whatever. Are we guesting anymore?
But like the second time that SNL did MacGyver was on MacGruber.
Okay, so
he did
so he
SNL,
guested
right.
on SNL.
Yeah,
but he never got
spoof of-
another show. Is he
think
living off that money?
I hope so. Hope he got a good deal.
Yeah.
Or he's poor. I don't.
Disappointing to think that MacGyver's poor.
How does the Senate vote? All right. We'll be back here in a moment. Mock Legal Solutions. They can help you out in Oklahoma or in Arkansas. Jackie Mock handles family law plus wrecks, slips, and falls. She'll get you that insurance check or that wreck check. She understands regular people like you can't afford those $5,000 retainers and then have to pay more money down the road, so they offer flat fees and low down payments as well as payment plans. Go to mocklegalsolutions.com. That is mocklegalsolutions.com. Okay. We will put a pin in all this. We'll circle back, and we'll get back into all this when we return. Ruscin and Tech, ESPN Arkansas.
It's Monday, February 2nd. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. It's the last day of early voting in the District 26 special runoff election. This is to fill the vacant state Senate seat left open after the passing of Gary Stubblefield. Special runoff election day is tomorrow for voters in District 26. And as we look ahead to the March general primary election, interviews with all the Washington County judge candidates is posted on our website right now. That's 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. There's also a story posted now about Jelly Roll, Post Malone playing Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville this summer. Weather-wise, we warmed up nicely today as that snow continues to melt. Tune in to find out how long we stay seasonal. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs have to brush off Saturday's home loss to Kentucky as they travel to Baton Rouge to take on LSU tomorrow. I'm Brandon Evans. For all the news that matters to you, join me tonight on 4029.
Now's the best time yet to drive away in a new Outlander at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% for 72 months on remaining 2025 Outlanders with award-winning design, rally-inspired super all-wheel control, and more standard features than the competition. Combine that with a 10-year warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and you've got an unbeatable value on the best-backed CUV in the U.S. Don't sleep on this one. Venture off the beaten path and get 0% for 72 months on remaining 25 Outlanders at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorbacks. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eyes. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles. Drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products, and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In Fayetteville, we're across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
Okay, guys, quick PSA. Forgetting Valentine's Day flowers is not the move. Get it right this year. Send farm fresh flowers from the Books Company. And right now, get 25% off with code CANTY. Books flowers are cut fresh, so you get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. And it's easy. Pick the bouquet, the delivery date, and you're done. Valentine's Day is February 14th, right after the big game, so order now. Go to Books.com and use code CANTY for 25% off. That's BOUQS.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
We call this being committed to the bit. That's what we call this.
Okay.
Call that. Hey, we're here on Groundhog Day. 877-377-6963. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Yeah, the little furball apparently saw a shadow, which means 6 more weeks of winter.
Who came
Although
up
it
with
is like
that?
55 degrees right now, so it's really a miserable first start to that. I suppose 60s next weekend here with sunshine.
Yeah, like almost 70 degrees.
It actually goes back to the 1600s.
Go on. Now you have
No,
my
it's not
attention.
just
Go.
a Pennsylvania
Oh,
thing.
you mean, okay. I thought you were talking about the weather going into the 70s.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just
I
talking about-
learned
I'm just
today
talking about
that
stupid
the
animals.
Punxsutawney Phil thing's a complete ruse because no matter what happens from today, 6 weeks, it's the end of winter.
Right. I told you that.
So it's all just it's
Right.
folklore, wives'
Scam.
tales. It's a scam. Well, I don't know that anybody's
It's Tom Selleck doing a reverse mortgage.
how.
Hey, he wouldn't be doing that commercial if they took advantage of old people.
That's correct.
He said that
He said that
himself.
Those
were his own words.
Nobody's getting scammed. You can tell me that it doesn't that modern science has debunked this, but Woodstock Willie's my guy. He said spring in 6 weeks.
What's the Staten Island thing?
Staten Island
Staten
Stan.
Island Chuck.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
Chuck
start checking
Stan.
Chuck out.
Okay.
When's that happen?
He also says 6 more weeks of winter.
Well, yeah, so does the calendar.
See that part I'd never really put that together. So that is good information.
You know who got married 41 years ago today?
Who got married 41 years ago today?
OJ and Nicole. Groundhog Day.
Way to bring it down.
Bummer.
I was gonna say, that's a show
Yeah,
killer.
yeah. Well done.
Of all the days you pick February 2nd to get married, that's weird, right?
I don't.
Anyway,
Don't say a word. Just move on.
it's also National Tater Tot Day, which
There you go.
I enjoy tater tots.
Now, okay, now hang out. Hang with me for a second, because I was kind of half. I was at a restaurant when the game was on, and I was.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I was kind of half paying attention to the game, half getting ready to deliver some awesome one-liners, but I was told no. Is somebody on Kentucky's roster? Did their family invent the tater tot? Did I hear that correctly?
Oh, is that true?
I think that's true. I think there's a grandkid, a great-grandkid, somebody in that game has a family member who is credited with inventing the tater tot.
The first thing coming up here is a guy from BYU.
Okay. Oh, no, that's what it was, because the game before that was the BYU-Kansas game. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Once again, it's all
Richie
a blur.
Saunders.
Yeah, there it is.
His great-grandfather, F. Neffy Grigg.
F. Why you got to say F?
Well, that's
Neffy?
what it says.
What did he do to you?
F. Period Neffy.
Why you got to
Grigg.
say
What
F.
it says.
Neffy? What did he do to
He
you?
worked for Ore-Ida in the 1950s
That's Ore-Ida.
and developed
It's like Florida.
and invented
Which is
the
just
tater
Florida.
tot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what? That's a good F. Neffy.
Right.
That's a
Neffy
good
Grigg.
human being.
Neffy Grigg.
Oh, right. There was so much cultural that just happened right here.
Yeah, there's Derek and I can set back culture in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah.
So why are you upset with Neffy?
No, he invented the tater tot. I don't have a problem with him.
You love a tater. I've watched
do.
you. I have watched you eat tater tots. You are a tater tot guy.
You can't eat just one.
No.
You're going to eat 20.
No, you
or
don't.
however many are in that little
So he worked
deal.
for Ore-Ida.
Yes.
And
they developed
and
the
they
tater
developed
tot
the
in
tater
the 50s.
tot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Okay. I knew I heard something like that.
Oh.
And then I got distracted and I forgot. Lost space and time.
Yeah. No one on Kentucky's roster has ever achieved anything in their life.
I'm sure they've had tater tots.
Maybe they have.
Who hasn't had a tater tot?
I don't know.
Like that's a cultural icon, the tater tot.
I think they had pizza after the game. And here's the reason. Kentucky. Here's why I believe I know this. Because you cannot drive around that 20 minutes after the game. Everyone's just sitting in their cars. Like no one on the streets. No one is moving. And at some point, they dropped somebody off on Razorback Road. And they were trying to get across the street to the arena. And they had a like a cart, like one of those push carts.
Mm-hmm.
And it had like 30 pizzas on it.
Oh.
Like boxes of pizza.
Okay.
Like somebody has ordered a pizza. I bet it's Kentucky, and they're all the way over here, and they can't get all the way to the. Oh, that pizza's going to be. It's 15 degrees. That pizza's not going to be hot.
No, it's not.
When it gets to them.
No.
Maybe that was the plan.
Was it in
Give
the
them
little
cold
red
pizza.
bags or just the boxes?
No, it was just boxes on a
boxed up?
cart.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's whoever did that. You don't need to be in business anymore. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Wes from Springdale had chili cheese tots today.
That's good. That's
yeah.
Have you guys ever had tots at a good barbecue place?
Oh yeah.
Where
Yeah.
They throw a
Here's-
bunch of like shredded beef on
Yes. Yeah, and then cover it with just a little barbecue sauce. You don't want to overdo it.
it. A little bit of sour cream.
Yeah.
It's just a giant
Man.
mess. That's a good tidbit.
Tater tots a glue guy in most meals. You can't go wrong with a good tater tot.
Well, the most famous place around here that has tater tots, they were clearly the better choice over the fries, and then they went and reinvented their fries, and their fries are pretty good too now. So now it's a real choice. Do I want fries, or do I want the groovy fries, or do I want the tots?
The groovy
do I want the groovy
fries?
fries, or do I want the tots? Because they're both very good. They've figured out fries. Not many places can, in the middle of time, just do a 180 and figure out fries. They did it though. America's Drive-In. Their fries are good now. They used to be, all like flimsy and oily, and they got it figured out. over there.
Gavin went to school with a girl whose mom was the lead of the team who invented the Tostitos scoop.
See, that's another great
That's a
product right
great
there.
invention. Flat tortilla chips? No.
Well,
the
it's not-
scoop is
Right.
where it's at.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because you can just,
Gujiro Greg is eating tots in Springdale right now.
There you go, Greg. See?
Greg, why are you
Man of the
listening to this
people.
while you're eating?
Well, he's deciding which tots, which brand tots go to with his caviar that he's having tonight for dinner.
Yeah. Tater tots and caviar.
Oh, here we go. Tater tots, Hall of Very Good.
Whoa. Of the potato-based products, of which there would be
Potato-based diet.
of which there would be the baked potato.
Right.
There would be the hash browns.
Rank 'em.
All right, hash browns. There would be the fries and the tater tots. Am I missing anything?
Okay.
Well,
It's fries 1.
Hash browns? Did you say hash
Yeah, I
browns?
said hash
Okay,
browns. Fries 1, hash browns 2, tots 3, baked potato 4.
have you ever just chopped one up and eaten it raw?
What?
A potato.
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. That's a me thing, I guess.
It sounds like something Travis Bickle would do
Yeah.
in Taxi Driver.
Yes,
They're eating a raw
that's
potato.
one of those things that when you're filling out the form and it says mental illness, you check yes.
All right, fries are number 1.
Yeah, they have to be because they're so versatile. It's like Lamar Odom at his prime. Versatile. Could play a couple of different
What
positions.
about tater skins? What do we do with those?
Barbecue tater skins? All-American barbecue tater skins? We'll throw a little brisket on there. That's pretty good.
Let's put them.
I'd still put that below a baked potato at 5. Good, but not in the... First of all, saying tater tots is Hall of Very Good, I think, is very disrespectful to the tater tots and people shaped like them.
Right.
Like me.
Okay.
Curly fries, got to add those. See, now...
Okay, are we going to split it? Are we going to rank fries or are we going to rank potatoes?
You're right. Curly fries are just fries.
All fries are
Yeah,
1.
you're right. You're right.
We can do the fry thing another day. I got tots 4th.
Yeah.
I got tater skins 2, baked potato 3.
Woo! Okay.
Tots 4.
Okay. Boy, y'all
Potato
have-
soup 5.
What about twice baked potatoes?
Those are pretty good.
I love
What about
twice baked.
oh my god, mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
That's
mashed
number 2.
potatoes.
Hold
Oh
on.
my God, yeah.
All right, mashed potatoes
Okay,
are
mashed
number
potatoes
2.
are better than a baked potato.
Have you guys ever had like beer, cheese, and potato soup?
Does potato now just like potato soup count? Yeah, I think it does.
That's a lot of potatoes.
I think it does.
Okay, well, we'll put soup on there.
Oh, gratin potatoes. Yeah, now but like
Okay.
gratin potatoes would be any sort of potato casserole.
Okay. All right, now I have fries 1, mashed
hang on.
potatoes 2. What?
Clay is texting. What do you do with sweet potato fries?
Those aren't potatoes. Those are sweet potatoes. That's a different
That's
food.
a different potato argument.
That's a different food.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
That's a tuber. That's not a potato. Sweet
Okay.
potato, a different food than a potato.
Okay, all right.
And as my nephew said last week, if it's sweet, it's not good for you. That's what he said.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Okay.
he said.
All
All right.
right.
I got fries 1, mashed potatoes 2.
Yeah.
Baked potato 3.
Mm.
Tater skins 4.
Mm.
Tots 5.
Okay.
Soup 6.
I would put tots. I would move tots to 3, slide everything down, and I agree with you.
Okay. You think tots are higher than baked potato?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because you can do more with tater tots. You can put them in a casserole. Like Bill said, you can throw some brisket on there.
Casserole. Oh, come on.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
Abner, tater skins over everything.
All right. We got to put chips ahead of soup because chips are better.
Oh, yeah. What about potato chips?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And not Pringles. Pringles are not potato chips. Ruffles and Lay's, those are potato chips. Or any of those fancy pants ones that have the sea salt and vinegar.
It's a good question from Gavin. Bill won't eat a kolache, but you'll raw dog a potato.
That's boy, I tell you.
100%.
Mystery wrapped in a riddle, man. Oh, man.
100%.
Huh. What about potato salad?
Gross.
What?
Gross.
No.
Whoa.
It's disgusting.
What? No,
Terrible.
No.
I don't want that in my life.
Whoa. Mayonnaise-based potato salad.
Okay.
I agree with you. Now, mustard-based, you know me.
The Southern style.
I will go over there. I will buy it, and I will eat it.
Rank it wherever you want. It's not going on my list.
Potato salad's just fantastic.
Not for me and my family.
Now,
No,
where are you putting hash browns?
Oh, God.
Yeah, see?
Those.
Yeah, what are you going to
Well,
do?
those go ahead of soup. And I don't know. Hash browns, like, Mickey D's has the best hash browns of all time, right?
All time.
But you go to some of these...
There's Mickey D's, and then there's everybody
But you
else.
go to some of these restaurants that do breakfast, and I am a bit of a breakfast snob. And there are a couple places where you do the hash browns, like, plain, and you're like, okay, this is pretty good. And then some of them, you do the hash browns plain, and they're like, this is disgusting, and you have to lather it in ketchup.
What about the place you like to go to where you get them smothered and covered?
See, you need ketchup there.
Really?
On alone, they don't stand on their own, I don't
Okay.
think, no.
All right.
And I don't want to put a bunch of salt on them. I know people do that. But yeah, you can.
Boy, y'all got a lot of
They don't
thoughts
stand
on
alone
this.
because they're more famous, scattered, covered, chunked, diced, all that other stuff, too.
Y'all got a lot of thoughts on potatoes.
Can we just understand now how this almost killed the Irish 300 years ago?
That's why we're here, man. What about potato sticks? That's a fry, right?
That's a fry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just checking.
Right.
What
did I just say?
Bailey is correct. You two have to do the 6 p.m. hour live for your potato salad take.
No.
Potato salad is America. It is the basis of every 4th of July.
I'm doing you a favor by working in a building with no heat today. I'm not doing a 6-hour high. We do now. Yeah.
And I was the one that agreed with you. I'm okay with potato salad.
Now, Wes says you put
I
Heinz
brought you a
57.
gallon of potato salad a month ago.
Yeah, I love potato salad.
Who needs a gallon of that? Oh,
What?
God.
What? Potato salad?
Gross.
Oh man, it's terrific.
He ate the whole
but it's
frickin'
mustard-based potato
God.
salad is the only acceptable
I
potato
don't
salad.
want a gallon of anything.
What?
I really don't. I mean, I want a gallon of gas, but that's about it. What do you buy, a gallon of milk?
Yes.
Well, I guess so. That's about it, though.
I do half gallon because I'm the only one that drinks it.
A gallon of potato soup.
Now, Hoggy Style says that McDonald's hash browns are just big, flat tater tots.
They're very good, though.
It doesn't-
And if you're going to besmirch them, we're going to have to go meet in the parking lot like Zach and that bum the other day.
Okay, he wasn't a bum. He was a permanent.
You said he was unhoused.
Yes, he was a permanent outdoorsman. I'm trying to. I'm trying. I had to go to confession to get it out.
Oh,
and get
there
rid
you
of
go.
it. And, I have to.
Tell us your
I've seen
sins,
the
my
error
friend.
of my ways.
Where do you put vodka on this list?
Top. I mean, it's its own
Yeah,
category.
vodka 1, fries
Yes,
2.
vodka
All
one,
right, we'll
fries.
re-rank everything.
Ryan at Prairie Grove says potato salad must be mustard-based. Here's somebody that likes ranch potato salad. I'm willing to listen to that. There's a loaded baked potato salad, which I like. Just bacon in it.
I am only interested, by the way, in going to places that make ranch in that building. If you do not make ranch in that building, if you hand me a little pre-sealed plastic thing of ranch, I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Okay. It is the only way to do this. If you've had bad ranch, and I know you have, and by the way, at the store they got bad ranch. It sits in the middle of the aisle. That stuff's not any good.
No,
make your own. It's the best way.
Yes, no, I agree with you there.
That's
but
why
if you
so
don't
many-
have time, your hidden valleys.
That's why so many people like honey mustard, because it is good, prepackaged, and harder to make. So it's easier to just have the prepackaged stuff.
So now, as a guy who hates ranch, I do like the ranch sprinkle. Have you guys tried that? The shaker.
I have
The
at
seasoning.
home. I have the ranch seasonings.
Yeah.
That's really good. I make a thing called Malibu dip, and
I'm not a ranch
seasoned
guy,
with that. It's
but
really
however,
good.
I've toyed with making my own for 2 years, but I haven't done it yet.
Well, step your game up.
Bill Clay wants to know, where do you come down on smashed taters? Isn't that just? I mean, that's a potato pancake.
It's a marketing
fry,
thing.
It's a hash brown.
It's a marketing thing.
Wow, really?
No, yeah.
You Big Tater went
That's
after
right.
a marketing thing.
Right.
Okay. Ryan at Prairie Grove is loving potato talk. Maddie wants to know: do you like runny ranch or the thicker ranch? Derek likes them thick.
It's got to have. I mean, it's got to have a little. I don't need it to fall off the pizza when I dip it in there or whatever.
Okay.
Or the nuggets or whatever.
Okay,
it
see,
is.
now we're getting off track here, but this is one of my favorite meals. And this, I mean, you'll get fat when I read this.
Okay.
What about fried potatoes with beans and ham?
It's from the old country.
Oh, man. Man.
Okay.
Now, here's somebody that says hating ranch is like hating dogs and America.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, I like dogs, and I stopped America.
Graham would like to know, Bill, have you ever eaten a raw potato at the grocery store?
No.
Okay.
And that doesn't happen for another day, so calm down.
Just asking. On the 13th, we're going to the doctor. Can't wait for that.
Sure.
Do we do a countdown of that?
Yeah, I
at the
think
top
we
of the
should.
hour?
No, that's going to be a thing.
Bill goes to the doctor in 10 days. Wait till y'all hear what we got cooked up for the countdown this year.
Oh,
You're going
my
to crap
gosh.
your pants. I'm so excited.
I have got the idea of ideas.
I think it's a great idea.
Thank you.
And I say go for it. I think you should.
Now here's Ray in Logan County. Now this sounds like somebody that is like core America. Loves the country, knows all the songs, puts his hand over his heart. You know, he says, I don't want to know, speak to, or have any association with whatsoever with someone who likes tater tots for anything.
All right, Bill.
Ray.
Throw your radio away then.
Ray.
Wow. You don't like tater tots?
Come
what
on,
did tater
man.
tots do to you? This is clearly some
Yeah,
sort of a
really,
traumatic
yeah,
experience
somebody-
that you've gone
yeah.
through. We'll get through this. But man, that's a very harsh take on the tater tots. You ever get them covered in cheese?
Oh.
Or that stuff that they call cheese?
The Velveeta.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not cheese.
Yeah,
It's-
whatever
it's
it
a
is.
cheese substitute.
Whatever it is.
Man.
It sits on the shelf for 5 years. It's
God,
delicious.
I love that stuff.
Have you guys done the green chili?
Yeah, little thing. You put a little Rotel, a block of Velveeta, throw it over your tater tots. Man, you'll feel terrible 24 hours later because you'll have all of this in your system.
100%, but you'll be full.
God, it's such a good feeling. Not to quote Mr. Rogers, but it's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're glowing inside.
Pittsburgh.
And then you wake
Well, you're
up
doing
ready to
something
say.
inside.
Yeah, if you had Mr. Rogers on your bingo,
snappy good day. Such a good feeling.
if you had Mr. Rogers on your bingo card, that is an
Wait a
actual
minute.
bingo
Can I
card.
do the shoe thing?
Oh yeah, do the shoe thing. You go from one to the other. Yeah. Oh, you had to use the table.
I gotta go left to
Yeah.
right. I can't catch with my left hand. It's a problem. Just glad we had this time together.
Yeah.
I bet nobody put a Zen in Mr. Rogers' sweater pocket. Where did this come from, neighbor?
Colton, I know you're on your way home. Your Zin is on my desk.
Where did this come from, neighbor?
That came from Mr. McFeely.
Talk about speedy delivery.
Speedy delivery. You've seen him.
Have you seen all these Amazon packages, Fred?
I honestly don't think Mr. McFeely would have made it in the modern day world.
Oh man,
he would have.
He wouldn't have time to chit chat in the house.
Clavin wouldn't have made it.
About the latest delivery. He's like, oh, I gotta deliver 14 more Amazon boxes in 10 minutes.
Now, who you got? You got Cliff Clavin or you got Mr. McFeely? Better USP. You failed the civil service.
Well, we
exam.
never actually saw Cliff deliver mail, did we? We just saw him talk about it.
Right.
Mr. McFeely delivered stuff every day.
But Cliff was employed by the government for 12 years.
We think.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
He did spend all
you
his
live
time
with
in a
your
bar.
mother. I don't know about that. When you're a
What's wrong
grown
with your
man.
mother? What's wrong living with your mother? What are you saying?
Mr. McFeely, he may have had some wild life out there. We don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think
When he
so.
wasn't making speedy deliveries.
I don't think so.
I told you that the Judd Apatow had the trolley car on his shelf the other day, right? I think it's the real one. It looked pretty real to me.
Now, here Ryan says he will beat someone's ass for a large order of tater tots.
There you go.
Let's see now.
What about Newman? See, you don't know Newman because you don't know Seinfeld.
No. Chris from Van Buren says Hardee's hash rounds are the thing. Let me tell you something.
Those things are awesome.
Let me tell you something. real quick.
Awesome.
If you are looking for the best like breakfast on the run, Hardee's biscuits and gravy and an order of hash rounds. You throw it all in the box.
That's not on a run.
But no, like
You
you're
have to
going
sit
through.
down
You're,
to eat it.
no, you're going through a drive-through. You got somewhere to go. You can go in and eat it. But if you're looking for something quick, their biscuits and gravy is outstanding. It's very underrated. It is outstanding. You get the hash rounds. You throw it in there. You just cover it all up.
I don't think it's underrated. I think everyone knows how good it is. Just because we don't have a Hardee's up here
But if I say, biscuits and gravy, the first thing you don't think of is Hardee's. You should.
Okay,
you
now
should.
Yeah,
you should. And then you throw and the hash browns are outstanding. You throw those in there, cover them all up. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. Jason is calling tater tots miniature fried hay bales of deliciousness. All right, that's good.
Maddie had a teacher in 7th grade cough up a tater tot in class after lunch.
That's gross. Thank you for sharing that.
Joffrey and Fort Smith pointing out Mr. McFeely was never on Jeopardy.
But it's also true. Yeah, that's right.
Would you say that Mr. McFeely outranks Newman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Newman. We never saw him deliver mail either. He just sat around.
No, but he
died in Jurassic Park.
Well, he did.
Well,
yeah.
and he scammed the mail system.
That's right. Yeah. There's that whole Well, and they took the truck to try and do the bottle deposit.
Yeah. They did some stuff.
He ran over the sewing machine and caught the truck on fire. That is a wild episode, man.
Robin Bentonville, you act like keeping a government job is hard.
That is true.
Lurch has texted in.
All right.
Hardee's curly fries taste like home.
I don't think do they have curly fries? Arby's does.
Yeah, I don't know. Lurch is drunk.
You can buy the Arby's, those curly fries at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always wonder about that stuff, though. Like, is it as good?
No.
Like, if you buy the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix at the store, it's darn close, but it's not the same.
But I buy the what do you call them? The White Castle burgers.
Oh yeah.
I buy those. They're not even close.
Oh, the frozen ones?
Yeah, not even close.
See,
not
that's
even
what I'm
close.
saying. Yeah.
I mean, it's as close to home as I'm gonna get.
Right.
But it's not even close.
Like I bought some of the. There's a place that has like this campfire, like ranch stuff that tastes like a campfire. It's got this smoky flavor to it. I bought some at the store. I get it. I'm like, no, this isn't as good. The restaurant stuff's way better than this. This is terrible.
Graham is texting, your sports teams suck when we're talking about taters on a Monday.
They would rather us talk about taters than the fact that they suck.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing them a favor right now.
Yeah.
Plus, we spent 3 freaking hours talking about how bad they suck. I don't want to do it anymore.
Talk about the 51 points in 14 minutes that Kentucky scored against
the
women.
we only talk about them when they win. I don't think we should give the scores anymore.
No, we probably shouldn't. Seems like we're piling on.
It really does seem unfair. You don't give the gymnastics scores.
No,
they didn't win either,
because I don't understand it. I would if I understood it, but I don't. Like in
a 10 is good. That's what I know.
Cross country, the lower score wins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I would report that the higher score was winning until somebody was like, "No,
oh,
idiot,
you're wrong."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Running seems dumb. I'm like, some of y'all enjoy it, that's fine, but dang.
Well, and in gymnastics, it's the girl that did the backflip better.
What does that mean?
Well, because
I know 2 gymnasts, Mary Lou Retton and Nadia Comaneci.
Well, but
that's about it. That's what I got.
They landed the landing.
And the one who did it with the sprained ankle in Atlanta.
Carrie Strug.
Her.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at that was 96, right? Or was that 2000?
No, Atlanta, 96.
Atlanta, yeah.
At the Georgia Dome.
So if you stick the landing, you win.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah. It's like figure skating. That's coming on next week. I don't know how to watch that. I don't know what I'm looking at. The guy, the woman or the man twirled a bunch and then he didn't fall. If you fall, I know it's bad. If you don't fall, I don't know how you get from a 9.5 to a 9.7. I don't know the difference.
Now this is how we should do recipes.
Okay.
Arturo has texted. What you need to do is get a hunk of Velveeta about the size of a small house cat. A bag of Ore-Ida tater tots and a pulled pork sandwich. You're in business.
That's right.
All right, that sounds good to me.
That's right. When do the Olympics start? Are they on next weekend?
Yeah.
When's the curling on?
Curling, hockey, and I do want to watch the ski jump because somebody's going to fall.
And I think opening ceremonies are. I think they're.
I don't
Friday.
watch the opening ceremony.
Yeah, that's for
the erudites.
But
That's not for me.
Fugazi.
Friday.
I mean, unless ZZ Top's playing, I'm not interested.
They're not.
Where are the Winter Olympics this year?
Milan, Cortana. They're in Italy.
Italy. Okay.
Yeah.
And only 2/3 is easy.
Cross country, you want the least amount of points. Track and field, you want the most points. Thank you, Maddie.
Curling starts Saturday. All right.
Here's a text. Bill sounds like he may not make it to the doctor in 10 days.
Oh, wow.
That was 25 minutes. You're welcome.
The weird thing is when I'm snapping at the dog, She's not comfortable with this voice at all.
No, you sound like Kim Carnes.
Yeah.
On the 2 and the 4.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, curling. Curling starts on Wednesday, it says. I don't know if it's on
All
TV.
right. Oh, it's on TV. Everything's on TV.
We're going to have to get this Peacock.
Who's got it?
NBC, of course. They're the
Did
Olympic
they put it
network.
behind the paywall, or are they going to put it like on MSNBC?
I mean, they'll put anything on the Peacock.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to get the Peacock activated again. So we
get
can watch
that?
curling in here.
Okay.
And obscure hockey. Now, the problem is that in the what time is it over there right now?
They're about 6 to 7. They're 6 to 8 hours ahead.
We're going to sit in here, and they're going to be sleeping, and we're not going to get to see anything. Right?
Now, here's a scary text. Used to be the gymnastics SID. You go from 9.5, or you go to a 9.5 from a 9.7 from a 9.9 based on how many flips you can do and how hard they are without falling and staying on the ground when you flip.
See, it's 12:26 a.m. in Milan right now. They're not going to be doing any sports during this show.
You don't know that.
It's all going to be.
We've heard stories from the Olympic Village. There's a lot of sports.
Well, there's a
going
lot
on.
of stuff that goes on at
There's a lot,
12:26.
yeah.
It will not be televised on the apps.
You
though.
don't know that. Somebody, hey, I believe they have Zoom meetings over there too.
Well, I guess so. All right, 877-377-6963. Really, this one was the gym SID. Wow,
Yeah,
how
there
about
you
that?
go.
Wow, they really hate us over there, don't they?
Yeah, they
give us all the
we're
secrets.
the
We
worst.
can take it.
Here's somebody that says you sound like Harvey Feinstein.
Yeah, that's come up.
Can
like
you say
twice
I'm
today.
so happy?
I appreciate the compliment.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy. I gotta call my mother.
Hang on. I gotta call my mother.
There it is.
I like when he's on the phone with her, and the mom asks if she wants to stay with her, and Daniel's like, no. He's like, he'll get back to you, Ma.
And Stan from Portsmouth says you sound like Kathleen Turner.
Oh yes, that's true.
I think you sound like Betty Grable, but that's just me.
Betty Grable. What?
Can we pick someone that's alive?
Kim Carnes. Can you say she?
I think Kathleen Turner
say
is
her
alive.
hair is Harlow Gold.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
All right, let's end this hilarity now, and we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas in a moment. The Hit That Line Now app is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether you're craving something cheesy, saucy, or crunchy, Taco Bell has got you covered. We'll be back here in a moment. ESPN Arkansas.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Tell Ruskin to go himself.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the lock of season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the bet back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your bet back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the bet back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the app.
Dixon Street today, before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
We expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 888-665-0696 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check as easy as... That's 888-665-0696.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here at 5:35 now. Now, there's no Calipari show tonight.
Nope.
He's, off jet setting in the Isle of Capri, or watching film, and so there's no Calipari show tonight at 7.
Correct.
All right. Maybe next week.
Yeah,
he comes back?
what's today? I think the next one is the 16th.
Ooh, all
I
right.
think. Don't quote me on that, but I think
Time
that's
off
right.
later. Awesome. Get it all figured out. So if you tune in and you're like, "Hey, where's Cal?" Well, he's not on tonight.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah, don't bother him.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, the 16th. You're right.
Look at me. I can't remember anything, but there are there are little pockets that I do remember, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Good job, Zach.
Way to go. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah.
877-377-6963. Taking it in here. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline. We need to do the poll
Polls,
questions.
yes, we do.
Let's get that going.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. If you sat on your couch for 12 straight hours on Saturday, were you more productive than Knox and Pringle? 97% of you say yes.
Very negative.
Well, we lost our 100% poll. If there were
bastards.
or are
You know what I
college
mean?
parent-teacher conferences, how would your professors describe you to your parents?
This was-
52.7% of you say,
This is
I've never seen this person go.
this is their protest for ranking potatoes for a half hour.
Yeah,
They're like, we'll show
probably.
those guys. We'll ruin their poll.
Is a joint Facebook account a sign that someone strayed? 84.5% of you said yes.
Okay.
And if you watch the Grammys, does today's music suck? 82.2% of you say yes. 1711 West Hudson Road. That is Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks.
Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Cal is otherwise indisposed. Thank you, Russell. That's a
Yeah.
very polite way of saying that. Here's someone that thinks Bill sounds like a low-key Buster Poindexter impersonator.
Oh, feeling hot.
Right.
I don't think so.
I mean, he did have the deep, scratchy voice when he was the cab driver in Scrooged, that Bill Murray movie. Niagara Falls, Frankie. But,
Am I the only person that's ever had a cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And
Now,
spoke on the radio for many weeks. Yes.
You are, you're the person in front of us today.
It's been a week and a half.
Yes, and
And
you're
it
the
comes
person.
and
You're the
goes.
person in front of us today.
Sometimes I sound good.
Sometimes you
Man,
sound like
mostly-
this.
mostly not so much.
Sometimes
I
you
know.
sound like Marge
Sounds
Schott.
gargling rocks. I don't know. And frankly, we don't know how you got this.
Him.
Patient zero.
Really? We're going to do that.
You're the one that came in sick.
That dusty old chestnut. First of all, you were sick last summer with this.
That's true.
That's
That's true.
before I
Yeah.
did. Let's start
Well,
with
now-
that.
now hang-
You've been hacking up a lung for 9 months, pal.
Hang on. You are what I like to call perma-sick. You've always got something. There's
No, I
something
don't.
that
I'm
ails you.
fine right now. What are you talking about?
Give it 2 days.
Right.
You'll have something new. You'll have some new ailment.
You got this guy from Colorado bringing tuberculosis in here, and there's no guardrails
I think
anymore.
tuberculosis is a bit of an overreach.
How do we know?
But I'm getting.
He was coughing up blood 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's true. I'm getting to him in a second.
Okay.
You are permanently sick. You are going
I'm
to
fine
be
today.
You are today.
What are you talking
You are going to be perfect when you get to the retirement home because you're going to have an ailment that will start a lot of conversations.
Okay.
You're going to be great. Bill's got permanent smoker's cough.
Yes.
And he doesn't
I've
smoke.
never smoked.
I know.
Right.
And that's really the mind-boggling part of this is that you don't smoke, but you have a smoker's cough that I think you're really reincarnated Betty Grable. I really do.
Oh, somebody's got to do it.
There you go. No, I didn't get anybody sick this time. You haven't been sick the whole time.
I've been good. I've been
That's
great.
it.
My immune system's kicking right along.
And we never sit in the same room for longer than 5 seconds, Bill and I.
But you have to understand, there are so many leaks and drafts in this building that the bad stuff just gets dragged all over the place.
We social distance.
You know
good.
that's a lie, right?
No,
You're somebody that says you sound like Robert Loggia.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
I have tried to avoid people since this has gone on. I feel fine.
Gavin says you sound like the older female bailiff on Night Court. Roz?
Selma?
Roz,
No,
it's
Zelma.
Roz.
Selma.
I
No,
think
the
you
one
sound-
in the middle. Hold on, there were 3. Not Roz, the second one.
I think you sound like Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Okay.
You don't know who that is. No. You will.
Oh, yeah.
You will.
Right.
Absolutely you will.
Yeah. Gavin, Dr. Tyler says you have jinxed yourself now.
No, I'm fine.
Flo was the second one with the scratchy voice.
Okay.
Selma, then Flo.
Here we go.
The big glasses.
Gavin's son is on a Monsters, Inc. kick right now. Bill, can you say I'm always watching you, Wazowski?
Was that Wazowski?
Yeah, Michael Wazowski.
Mike, yeah.
Right.
The big green one.
Yeah, the big, with
Well,
the eye.
I've
the
never
one
seen
eye.
it. I'm always watching you, Wazowski.
There you go. See?
Monsters, Inc. is a very good movie.
Is it?
It really is. The first
Is it better
one,
than Shrek? Because Shrek sucks.
Okay, you didn't get Shrek. It clearly flew over your head.
She lived with 7 guys. She's
But
not
she's
easy.
not easy.
No, why? It's the best joke in the whole movie.
I don't know.
You monster!
You're a monster. That's a great. I love that movie.
I don't know. I don't like that movie.
You will. Oh, you will.
I just realized why there's a attention convention in here. Wednesday night on ESPN, it's Nuggets and Knicks on at 6 o'clock.
Again,
How
they
about that?
suck. We're good.
How about that?
Where are we playing that? Where are we playing that?
At the Garden, 6 o'clock.
That's an ass whooping.
The Garden.
That-
Y'all got a back-to-back.
And we got the Wizards.
Y'all play the Wizards tomorrow night on the road, and then Wednesday night you're home for the Nuggets. That's what you got.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll take.
Joker's back, right?
Uh-huh.
You just remember you said that.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
Roll with that.
I got Kat. I got Jalen. I got OG.
Yeah.
I got OG. I'm
you
fine.
You roll with that.
Do you still have Mike Woodson?
No.
Mike Brown?
Mike Brown is
Mike
still with
Brown?
us, yes.
Oh, well then.
And you
Nobody
got that
knows.
little midget that brings the ball up.
That's Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
MVP
Well, like I
candidate
said.
Jalen Brunson. They are the best team in the East for a reason.
The East.
Which you aren't like. Are you even in the playoff hunt?
Yeah. Do you not look at this?
Not the West. The West is irrelevant.
Thunder
Florence
won-
was the
Thunder
other
won it out of the
We'll
West last
talk in
year.
a couple of
Just saying.
Yeah, you can't get past the Spurs or the Thunder.
Well, because the Thunder also have that midget that just gets a bunch of free throws.
That's
okay.
2 slurs
Yeah,
in
really.
5 minutes.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
He's 6'6".
SGA
SGA is
nuts.
6'6".
How is he? No, he's not.
Okay.
So we don't know the guy's height, and we have 2 slurs in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
The Knicks will win. They will win comfortably. It will not be a ball game, and we will just move on.
You think we can get SGA here?
Huh?
You can get SGA here?
No, he would not come here. He would now. Would he go to Kentucky? Probably.
Well, why would he go to Kentucky? His
That's where he went
Kentucky
to
coach
school.
is here.
I know, but Kentucky's over there, and
But he didn't play for Kentucky. He played for Cal.
and
You know how this works.
And Kentucky won.
Oh, that's right.
SGA's not going to a place where he's going to lose.
Right. Okay, we got to run.
All right.
It's a
I
7.
take it back. He is 6'6".
See, here's what happened there. Is Bill looked it up on his phone. He grokked it, and he was still wrong.
I knew that.
That's right.
I knew he was 6'6".
Right. Yeah. We'll be back.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Limbird team. Michael and Sarah owned a home in Rogers, just 12 minutes from downtown and close to Beaver Lake, with neighborhood lake access. Recognizing their prime location, they wanted an agent who could get them the best possible price. After reading some of the over 1,000 five-star Google reviews, they contacted Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. Tara's expertise paid off. After receiving a few offers, the home sold for over the asking price. It's important to work with a local agent who knows the market and wants you to experience less stress when selling your home and walking away with more money in your pocket. It's why I would trust Tara Lindbergh if I was selling my home. Go to LindberghTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche Center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Men, it's time to take your health seriously, and that's exactly why I started my journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Vici offers a complete lineup of men's health services, including personalized weight loss programs, peptide therapy like Simorlin, glutathione, and NAD+, and BHRT to help restore balance and energy. And because we partner with them, you get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they will give you 10% off. If you're ready to invest in yourself, visit Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.com.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
Still trying to run your business with a DIY website? That's like running a full court press with no plan, and it's costing you big time. Let Modular Orange take over. They build professional custom websites that help your business grow. Just $95 a month and no upfront cost. High-performance site built and maintained by local experts. It's why business owners trust Modular Orange to grow their online presence. Get your first month free if you sign up before the end of the month. Get your business back in scoring position. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Happy Monday, folks. I'm 4029 meteorologist Drake Foley with your Get Ready weather forecast. A warm Monday is going to end with a warm night. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s, above that freezing level. Could see a very slight chance at a shower as we go through your Tuesday morning, where temperatures warm into the 40s. It's going to be a little bit cooler as a front comes through. Those cooler temperatures really stick around into Wednesday before we start to see temperatures warm up as we head into the end of your work week. That's your Get Ready weather forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
You're back.
Like it or not.
Yeah. This won't take long, though.
No.
Right?
All right.
And then we'll get into all your favorite basketball stuff coming up on the
see sports.
The dreaded 6 o'clock hour.
Fundamentalists.
Yeah, that's right. We'll do all that. I don't want those guys to talk about sports. No, you don't.
I think we've eradicated most of that.
You think so?
I think so. There, every now and then we'll get to a stray in here, but I think for the most part we've gotten rid of it. I think they understand.
They know what this is after.
I hope so.
Roughly 1,600 episodes.
7 years of this.
God almighty. What's wrong with us? All right. Denver Bill, what did you learn today?
Well, there's a couple of different dates. I don't know if it was...
Who died?
No. I don't know if it was today or if it was the 5th. I've seen both. But do you guys know the longest boxing match in history?
No.
Oh, yeah. It was like
77 rounds.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Harry Sharp and Frank Crosby.
Who won?
Oh, good Lord.
More importantly, did anyone get their hairpiece knocked off?
But 77 rounds?
That's too much.
This was back in 1892. So.
And neither one got knocked out?
No.
Yeah, see,
they kept throwing.
Somebody just needs to go down at that point and just say, you know what, and split the money.
That's just stubbornness
Yeah.
at that point. That's not toughness. That's stubbornness.
That's dumb.
When no one will go down after 77 rounds.
That's just absolutely just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. In 1927, professional goalies in the National Hockey League who fell while trying to make a save were fined $2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was talking today about hockey with a football coach, and his knowledge of the great game was really good. Like we were talking about Vladimir Tretiak, the Russian goalie from the 1980 team. We were talking about that, the butterfly, and all of a sudden I was like, wow, okay, this has been a very productive conversation.
CCCP.
I have a hockey jersey that says that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Some cats are allergic to humans.
Good. I hate humans.
It is rare, but yeah, like I'm allergic to cats.
That would make sense.
Cats
Sure.
are allergic to people. There you go.
Cats are aloof.
No.
They don't really like people. I think that's why people get along with them. They just crave their affection.
Yeah, something like that.
What's it like when, your animal doesn't like you?
Well,
sorry.
I
forgot. Yeah, your dogs don't like you.
That's right.
That was just kind of a rhetorical question. What is it like when the dogs don't like you?
They yell at me every time I walk in the room.
They look at you like, why are you here?
And they look angry about it.
They are angry.
Oh. Right.
Harry Sharp, by the way.
Harry Sharp won. Okay, good for Harry. Did he fight again after
What
that?
did Harold Letterman say?
Okay, Jim. Do 75 rounds.
I don't even know what the score
Freddie
would be.
Pacheco was better than Harold Letterman.
Freddie Pacheco?
Yeah.
I thought he was the fight doctor.
Yeah, the fight doctor.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Ali's trainer.
Oh.
And he did boxing.
But he did the
commentary.
scoring?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
he did boxing
Oh, he did
commentary
commentator?
in the 80s.
My favorite boxing
Dr. Freddie Pacheco.
My favorite boxing commentary moment is easily Floyd is in the ring. He says Larry Merchant sucks and everything. Larry Merchant's interviewing him. And Larry Merchant says, if I was 50 years younger, I would kick your ass.
See, I like that. Mine.
He said, HBO needs to fire you. You don't know bleep about boxing.
I became aware of boxing when I heard Howard yelling, "Down goes Frazier!"
There you go.
Down goes Frazier!
Right.
I was like, wow.
Back to the hair pieces.
Right. Yeah, back to the rug.
Back to the hair pieces.
All right, you got this.